drought. And it's good to see Allen here in Indianapolis. All right, break down the game. What's going on here?
Well, the Pacers remain one of the league's best teams since January 1st with a 17-7 record. That's fifth best in the NBA. And that includes a 7-5 record in February after going 10-2 in January. The Pacers, play good offense and good defense. They just lost a game to Miami, but Miami shot like 57% from the floor. It was one of the few games that Indiana has lost when they had 10 or fewer turnovers. It's only two. They've only lost 2 games when they only have 10 turnovers, and they did that the other day. They play good defense. They shoot the ball well. They play good offense. They're a tough team to reckon with at both ends of the floor.
All right, bringing it down, featuring Bill Wennington, was sponsored by Ziegler Subaru of Kenosha. You can enjoy the laid-back experience of Ziegler Subaru Kenosha. And to add on what you were saying, Bill, the Pacers went 7-5 in the month of February, and yet they had the least amount of rebounds of any NBA team of the month. They pulled down only 39, and that's a concern for Rick Carlisle, the head coach of Indiana. And so, Bill, who are you banking on? Sponsored by Marquette Bank. Love where you bank, celebrating 80 years of neighborhood banking. And with so many players out today for the Bulls, 5 of them, who are you going with? You can't say Booch.
I can't say half the team, but I'm going with what I know. Josh Giddey has been playing well, and if I'm being honest, it was probably a toss-up between him and Collins, but I'm going with Giddey. I think he's going to have, again, close to a triple-double. He's been playing really well and shooting the ball much better as of late as well.
All right. So having said that, let's talk about what's going on with our courtside odds. Are there odds with 5 players out? We'll find out from Melissa Bergametti.
You know what? Vegas does still want to make some money. So, of course, there are some odds. I will tell you all about that. Well, Bulls coming off an overtime thriller, as we saw at the United Center today. They're on the road against the Indiana Pacers. And the Pacers, they are listed as the heavy 11.5-point home favorites, and that is courtesy of Circus Sports Illinois. The Bulls have won 2 out of their last 3. They have covered in 5 straight games, and Indiana, on the other hand, they have dropped to 4-6 against the spread over their last 10. And despite 5 of those players out, with that lofty spread, I actually like taking the 11.5 points with the Chicago Bulls to cover as the underdogs. Over-under, that is set at 240. The Pacers have cashed the over in 32 out of 59 games so far this season. The Bulls have cashed the over in 3 straight games, scoring 116.5 points per game. So today I like taking the over. Player props to grab. Well, since arriving to the Chicago Bulls, Zach Collins, he is averaging 16.7 points per 37 minutes played. So with some increased playing time, I actually like the over 15.5 points that is priced at minus 130 for Zach Collins. And for Indiana, Pascal Siakam, he logged 36 points in Friday's loss to Miami. He's averaging 23.5 points against the Chicago Bulls through 2 games so far this season. So over 23.5 points, that is priced at minus 105. So take the over. Those were your pregame courtside odds presented by Circus Sports Illinois. Download the Circus Sports Illinois app today. Chuck, Bill, back to you in a very loud Indianapolis.
Absolutely. All right, let's call Station ID and the Bulls Basketball Network.
Marshall Harris here. We're talking Bulls on the Bernstein and Harris Show. Middays, 10-2 on the Score on Odyssey Sports Station. WSCR, Chicago. WBMX HD 2 Chicago.
And our player intro is sponsored by the Illinois Department of Human Services. If you or someone you know may have a gambling problem, help is available. Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit AreYouReallyWinning.com. And the Bulls going today with Wennington, Pippen, Jordan. Wrong here there, Bill. But we have 5 players out. So Dalen Terry, in his 54th game of the year, making only his second start. Matas Buzelis, he's in the starting lineup. And Buzelis, by the way, in the month of February, Bill, he played very, very well. 11 games, and he averaged 13 points during the course of the month. He's just getting better and better. Josh Giddey, what more can you say? Giddey in February averaged 19 points, 8 boards, 6 assists. Billy shot 50% from the field, 53% from 3. In his last 6 games, he's shooting 67%.
Yeah, he's actually playing really, really well in his numbers. I mean, just the confidence he has right now in the offense and what he can do. Shooting the basketball. And it's not, again, as you say, from behind the 3-point line, he's attacking the basket, finishing at the rim. much better than he had been, and really starting to be a good floor general out there on the floor for the Bulls offense.
And Kobe White, who will be our halftime guest, also in the starting lineup, averaging 18 points on the season. Billy's now 5th in the NBA in free throw percentage at 90%. In the month of February, Bill, he missed only one free throw in 43 attempts. He's made 46 of his last 47. At a halftime, we're going to talk about the shot that not only gave to within 1 point, and then he made the free throw. We're going to talk about free throw shooting because he has emerged as an elite free throw shooter, and the Bulls as a team, Bill, in their last 6 games are shooting 88% from the line, number 1 in the league.
But the problem is they only get to the foul line 19 times a game as a team. And they're making 15 a game. Both of those dead last in the NBA. So, and I get what Kobe's doing, and he gets to the rim very well. But sometimes you got to create a little bit of contact, force the referees to blow that whistle, especially because you are a phenomenal free throw shooter. So you got to be able to take advantage of the skills you have and create contact. Don't just always try to beat it right out. Play the game a little bit. Get to the line. Get some opposing players in foul trouble earlier. And that should pan out very well, not just for Kobe, but for the Bulls.
Our tip-off just a couple of moments away, sponsored by Great Lakes Credit Union. Join GLCU in banking for greater good. Visit glcu.org for details. And Bill, once again, Ayo Dosunmu gone for the year. He will undergo left shoulder surgery to create some stability in that shoulder. Bill, this is a huge loss because in this piece of the Bulls in 24-25, he was certainly a byproduct of what Billy Donovan wanted to institute this year, get out and run and go to the rim.
Yeah, he's a perfect fit for what the Bulls were doing and fit in perfectly. Again, you talked about getting out and run. He was one of the key guys pushing the ball up the floor. He could get a defensive rebound or catch the ball anywhere on the open floor and get to the rim. He just had a knack for getting there and doing well. So the hits keep on coming on a tough year for the Bulls. A lot of guys are hurt. As we said, 5 guys out tonight. And obviously with Ayo being out now the rest of the season, it's going to be difficult. Hey, Bulls fans, join us as we celebrate Women's History Month during the Women's History Month game on March 4th, presented by BMO. Fans will receive the 5th BMO Artist Hat Series designed by Liz Flores while supplies last. Get tickets at bulls.com.
This is the second afternoon game of the day, with Boston at home beating Denver. So, Bill, take us through what's going on right now in the Eastern Conference.
The Eastern Conference is, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers obviously way out in front of everybody. Boston's right behind them, New York, then Milwaukee, and then Indiana in 5th. And they are a half a game behind the Milwaukee Bucks and a half a game ahead of the Detroit Pistons in the 6th seed. Bulls sitting solidly right now in the 10th seed. 2.5 games ahead of Philadelphia, and what is that? About 3 games behind the Atlanta Hawks right now. So, if I had to bet, the Bulls are solidly in the 10th seed. I don't see the Bulls going up or down. I don't see Atlanta dropping that much, or Orlando dropping that much. And if we're being honest, Philadelphia, I think, is in full tank mode. They're dropping. They're going to drop down if they can. And I just think that. The Brooklyn Nets just don't have enough to catch the Bulls. And we are ready for basketball here in Indianapolis, so we will take a break. You're listening to 670 The Score and the Bulls Radio Network.
The ultimate March Hoops experience is in downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street. Don't miss out on Mania Under the Sun at Stadium Swim at Circa Resort and Casino. There's no better place to take in the action than in our 6 pools with our 143-foot screen. Experience the games poolside with various seating options from cabanas, daybeds, booths, and more. No matter the size of your group, Stadium Swim is the place to be. Find all our Stadium Swim options at circalasvegas.com. Don't miss out on the action.
Ready to take your fitness to the next level? For 40 years, Fitness Formula Clubs has prioritized upgrades to help you achieve your goals faster. Bounce back stronger with the help of our recovery lounges. Track results along your fitness journey directly from your smartphone with our in-body composition analyzers. Stay motivated with our exclusive group fitness classes. And keep every workout feeling fresh with our newest fitness equipment and technology. Don't settle for ordinary. Step into extraordinary at FFC, Chicago's best health clubs. Visit ffc.com/Odyssey to claim your special offer today.
Looking to improve your diet in the new year? Try seeing a personal dietitian with Nourish. Nourish has hundreds of dietitians who specialize in a variety of health concerns, including weight loss, gut health, and more. Meet with your dietitian online and message them anytime through the Nourish app. Nourish accepts hundreds of insurance plans. 94% of patients pay $0 out of pocket. Find your personal dietitian at usenourish.com. That's usenourish.com.
When you buy a new house, you might say,
"Shut the front door."
Winning.
No, seriously. Shut the front door. We own this house now.
but you actually need to say,
"Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there."
that's right. The local State Farm agent is there to help you choose the coverage you need.
Welcome to my crib. No one says that anymore, but I don't care.
So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
And welcome back to Indianapolis Bulls and Pacers. Now let's go down to the public address announcer here in Indiana, Joe Flaboots, and let's find out what's going on with the Bulls.
6'9" from G League tonight. Number 14, Montez Buzelis. The 6'11" center from Gonzaga. Number 12, Zach Collins. 6'8", Australia. Number 3, Josh Giddey. And 6'5" from North Carolina. Number 0, Kobe White. The head coach for Chicago is Billy Donovan. The Chicago Bulls.
All right, that might be the fastest introduction of any team in the league, Bill. But again, Billy Donovan trying to mix and match here.
But there's just not a whole lot you can do when you have five guys out and you're trying to get guys to go out there and play and be competitive on the floor night in and night out. And the roster's changing as far as who's going to be available for you. And again, just doing his best right now to get a competitive team out there on the floor. And I tell you what, every guy that stepped in the last 5-6 games for the Bulls have been playing really, really well. And yes, they've won a couple of games and lost a couple of tough ones, but all the games have been very close. And for a team that is trying to find an identity, the Bulls are starting to prove that on the floor night in and night out, getting things done. Hey, Bulls fans, March 10th is the Los Bulls game presented by United Airlines. Arrive early to receive special Mercado bag giveaway while supplies last. Visit bulls.com/tickets for more.
Let's go down to our public address announcer, Joe Flaboots, and let's meet this Indiana Pacers.
Number 43, Pascal Out of the other four, 6'5" tall. He was the 14th pick of the 2020 NBA draft from Vanderbilt University. Number 23, Aaron Smith. The man in the middle, in his 10th year with the blue and gold, a 6'11" center from the University of Texas. Turner's Block, make some noise for number 33, Miles Turner. And at guard, in his third year in the NBA, standing 6'4" from Gonzaga, number 2, Andrew Nembhard. And at the other guard, in his 5th year in the NBA, a two-time All-Star, 6'5" from Iowa State, wearing Tyrese
Okay, I think we've had enough there, Bill. And
Charlie, what would be your walkout song if you were getting introduced?
I don't know at this point. But, Bill, this is a busy week for the Bulls. We have 4 games. We've got Indiana this afternoon at the United Center against the Cavs on Tuesday. We haven't seen Cleveland in a long time. Right now they're trailing Portland early third by 15, that game in Cleveland. And then we hit the road, a couple of ball games in Florida, Thursday in Orlando, and Saturday in Miami.
Yeah, and then Monday back in Chicago, Indiana again. So, yes, busy week, but that's life in the NBA. And that's one of the neat things I've always loved about the game, whether good game or bad game. The next one is coming up right away, so you can't have too much time to dwell on the good things or the bad things. Just got to go out there and play.
Our officials assigned by the NBA from New Orleans, Mitchell Irvin. And let's keep that theme in Bayou Country. C.J. Washington out of Baton Rouge by way of Southern University. And Matt Bolin, Bill, he's not from Louisiana. He's from Connecticut in his 22nd year.
Hey, the last game for Indiana was an anomaly for me. They shot 53% from the floor, 53% from behind the three-point line. Siakam had 8 3-pointers in the game. Turner had 5 3-pointers. They were shooting threes very well, yet somehow they lost, and that reason was Miami shot 57%. They just shot better than the Indiana team. So if the Bulls can come out here tonight, Charlie, and shoot the ball well, especially from behind the three-point line, you got a chance. But if the Bulls cannot shoot the ball well, then they're going to be in for a long night here at Indiana. And as Alyssa said, it's an 11.5 point underdogs the Bulls are here this afternoon.
Yeah, we were here in early January, and the Bulls lost by 16. Thomas Bryant was filling in for the ailing Miles Turner, had a monster game of 22 points. We're underway, and the tip controlled as it was punched in the air. Are we going to have a re-jump? Nope. They're going to give the ball to the Bulls.
I'm saying it was a movement violation.
So the Bulls dressed in the red uniforms, black numbers, white lettering, navy blue uniforms in gold for Indiana. Mattis Buzelis will inbound near sideline, left forecourt. The officials want to get everyone on the same page here.
Well, they're resetting the clock because there was a violation that someone moved around the circle before the ball was even tossed. So it's a turnover before the game even starts for Indiana.
Buzelis in midcourt, and they throw it in backcourt to Giddey, who advances now in left front court, picked up by Neesmith. They go to Dale and Terry to Giddey, turns the corner, picks up the bounce, foul line left with 13 on the shot clock. Terry at the point on a crossover. They run pick and roll. Collins' 13-footer is good.
I tell you what, he just fits into the Bulls offense since he's been here. He's just found a way, whether he's attacking the rim down low or getting little jumpers from the foul line right there.
Averaging 17 over the last 3 games. Nembhard with a bounce pass, left side, Halliburton, cross court. Nembhard for 3, got it.
Oh, my. You don't like to see that starting off the game with a quick 3.
Now, Billy shot 21% from 3 in February. He was 2 of his last 13. Buzelis on Siakam forced it up and scores just outside the semi-circle with the length of Buzelis over Siakam, the All-Star.
You forget how tall Buzelis is. I mean, he was walking by me downstairs before pregame, and it's like he's 6'10".
Neesmith from the near corner. He drains a 3-ball.
That's 2 in a row.
Yep. He's been struggling of late, shooting a 3. Veteran out of Vanderbilt. Collins threw it away, anticipating Buzelis was going to retrieve that ball, and here is Nembhard with a stop and pop for 3. Nope, long rebound. Kobe White with a handoff to Giddey. Giddey to the rim, up, no. A lot of contact. It was slapped away at the bounds.
See, I don't understand how that wasn't
going to be Bulls ball.
Giddey created the contact. You will tell every player to do exactly what he did, and 9 times out of 10, that's going to be a foul, but they didn't call it.
You know why, Bill?
Why?
Because the Bulls touched the ball out of bounds. So that was one of those, okay, we'll give it to you. Here's Kobe with the spin on Nembhard with an up and under with the right hand. Up and good 7-footer, Kobe White.
That's great footwork right there. A nice little pivot to get away from the defense, create some space.
We are tied at 6. First 2 minutes of the ball game. Chuck Swirsky, Bill Weddington, Alyssa Bergamini, Alan Benjamin spinning the dials, Tyler Farrandle, Sean Sears in our network studios. Neesmith with the turnaround piece line, right 12-footer, no rebound, Kobe White. The lead pass to Giddey in the right elbow. Far hash mark between the legs dribble, picked up by Turner. Giddey, they go to Buzelis. Foul line right with a pump and a drive. Buzelis, scoop pass underneath to Collins with a right-handed layup.
See, I like that. Collins is posting up the whole time, occupying 1 and then 2 defenders, and Buzelis just hits him as he drives to the basket. Nicely done.
Siakam with the spin on Buzelis with the left hand, no, draws the foul, and will shoot 2. And Bill, if anything we've seen out of Buzelis in the month of February, as this obviously is the first game in March, he is really working on his playmaking ability.
He really is, and he's understanding. He's seeing the floor much better than he had been earlier in the season. And that last play was great because Collins was underneath the basket, but when Buzelis drove to the lane, he pulled his man and Collins' man off, and he knew exactly where Collins was, gave that nice wraparound pass. So just understanding the dynamics of what the offense is creating and finding that open man is where he's really grown in leaps and bounds.
So Pascal Siakam, a 3-time All-Star, twice with the Raptors, once with Indiana. He makes the first of 2, second attempt, up and short. Rebounded by Giddey. Quickly down the floor, Giddey over the timeline. That was his 1,500th career rebound. The high-low feed to Collins. Collins on the left block. And they go to Giddey now with 11 on the clock. Giddey outside three-point stripe. 8-7, Bulls by 1. Dalen Terry with a spin to the rim. Up flat. Rebound, Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton over the timeline. Gives it up to Siakam. Veteran out in New Mexico State. On Buzelis. Shot rejected by Buzelis. Off the window. Giddey on a 5-on-4. Giddey cross court to Kobe. Lines up a 3-ball. Off the mark. Rebound Indiana at Siakam.
We are in the first quarter, sponsored by Bosch Power Tools, what hard workers deserve.
8-7, Bulls by 1. Indiana ball coming off the loss the other night at Miami. Siakam with the ball fake, up and good with the right-handed score.
That's a nice move by Siakam right there. A little pump fake and step away from Buzelis, created a lot of space.
Yep, high-low feed, and Giddey threw it away. Intended for Terry. Down the floor, Siakam running the deck and lays it in with the right hand.
And nothing beats hustle. That's just running down the floor. Siakam just beat everyone.
Siakam now with 5. Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton 4th in the league in that department, averaging nearly 9 per game. 11-8, Indiana by 3. Buzelis comes up shooting left side 3, right down the pipe, and a big splash from Mattis Buzelis.
That's good to see. He was 0-4 from behind the three-point line the other night, so it's good to see him make his first.
We are tied at 11, 4 minutes in first quarter. Miles Turner, rainbow 3, up and out. Rebound, Bulls. Over the midcourt line, Buzelis in front to Giddey. Left forecourt at the top of the key. They go back to Buzelis. Couple of jab steps and the return pass to Giddey with a wraparound dribble. Now Dalen Terry with the touch with 9 on the clock. Collins back to Giddey. Solid D by Indiana. Giddey splits the defense, got tied up, and a late whistle and a foul. That's going to put Giddey at the line for 2.
That's a nice drive by Giddey right there, but you're right. Indiana playing really good, staying in front of everyone. No one gets a clear lane to the basket, just a little bit grabbing at the end by Halliburton, so it's going to be a foul. But again, Giddey, good job getting to the basket, creating that contact, and you continue to do that, you're going to get rewarded at the foul line.
So we're going to have a Javon Carter sighting here as Kobe White's going to get a rest, Bill. This is early with White going. And I know he's banged up, Bill, with an ankle or with a toe, whatever the case may be. Bill, at this point, and you were a rotation player on those great Bulls teams, no one's 100% at this point, right?
No, absolutely not. Your body's just worn out. You got aches and pains all over. You've got bruises here and there. And it's just a matter of pain management right now.
And that's just as a broadcaster. That's Halliburton leads in, counting the foul, little 11-footer inside the foul line. 13-12, Indiana by 1. That foul is going to go on Dalen Terry, and it's going to be his first second team, putting Halliburton at the line where he's 85%. In February, he shot 91%.
That's a play right there. Dalen Terry got behind him, and rather than try to fight to get alongside him, he kind of stayed behind him, had a hand on his back, and when he went up for the shot, you run into him. So you got to try and get in front of him by going beside him.
Halliburton now finishes off a three-point play. Collins works, spinning on Miles Turner, and he came up and down with the ball, but he was fouled first. That was a gorgeous move by Zach Collins.
It was a great move, and Turner complained about the foul, but it was a huge foul. The only problem was it was before the shot, so I know Zach is complaining right now, but the foul happens. You know what, though? It should have been shooting.
Yep, absolutely.
It should have been.
Giddey faces a blitz on the left angle. Giddey with a sidestep. Buzelis on a pump. Buzelis on a drive with the Euro step, and that's going to be a charge on Mattis Buzelis. That's going to be his second.
That's one thing he still needs to work on. He gets a little excited when he sees that drive, and maybe one dribble too many, and tried to step around that as opposed to just stopping and popping.
14-12 Indiana. Miles Turner, an unrestricted free agent. At the end of the year, he's in the top 7 in block shots, having another fine season. Turner Uncontested three up and good from 27 feet at the top of the circle. Right on cue there.
Yeah, wide open. Again, nice play. They pull the defense down, and he just kind of steps in.
Here's a left corner three by Javon Cardinal. Rebound, Miles Turner over the timeline, hopping over the 8-second line. Halliburton top side. Turner feeling it. That's off the mark from 30.
Collins did a better job getting out and bothering him a little bit on that one.
That was a very deep three. Vazelis works on Siakam. Tied up by Siakam. Controls it with a handoff to Carter. Carter steps back on Siakam. 13-footer no. Tipped in the air by Halliburton over the midcourt line. Now it's Nembhard. Fires a far corner pass. Neesmith open for three. Popped out. Long rebound. And controlled by Neesmith with a handoff to Siakam. And the teardrop is good. Timeout Bulls.
Not happy with second chance opportunities right there. Billy Donovan gets a timeout. Bulls down 19-17 with 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Chuck and I'll be back right after this on 670 The Score and the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Nikola Vucevic here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on the Bulls Radio Network, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
The ultimate March Hoops experience is in downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street. Don't miss out on Mania Under the Sun at Stadium Swim at Circa Resort and Casino. There's no better place to take in the action than in our 6 pools with our 143-foot screen. Experience the games poolside with various seating options from cabanas, daybeds, booths, and more. No matter the size of your group, Stadium Swim is the place to be. Find all our Stadium Swim options at circalasvegas.com. Don't miss out on the action.
Ready to take your fitness to the next level? For 40 years, Fitness Formula Clubs has prioritized upgrades to help you achieve your goals faster. Bounce back stronger with the help of our recovery lounges. Track results along your fitness journey directly from your smartphone with our in-body composition analyzers. Stay motivated with our exclusive group fitness classes. And keep every workout feeling fresh with our newest fitness equipment and technology. Don't settle for ordinary. Step into extraordinary at FFC, Chicago's best health clubs. Visit ffc.com/Odyssey to claim your special offer today.
Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11 provides quality value and service in all facets of the commercial, industrial, and institutional roofing and waterproofing industry, promoting skilled craftsmen and craftswomen through apprenticeship training. Local 11 members are trained in the application of the latest roofing and waterproofing techniques. They're at the forefront of design and installation of environmental friendly solar, green, and garden systems. To find a highly skilled roofing contractor today, go to ChicagoRoofingContractors.org.
Don't miss the St. Patrick's Day game presented by Constellation Energy on March 13th when the Bulls play the Brooklyn Nets. Arrive early to receive a green Bulls player puffer vest while supplies last. Visit bulls.com/tickets to get your seats now. Charlie, do you have a puffer vest?
I was locked in. It's Indiana, the Pacers mascot, on the birthday, and they're celebrating with different mascots. Of course, Benny the Bull is not here because the crowd would go crazy over Benny, and they certainly don't want an opposing mascot to draw the attention and love of the fans on an opposing court.
You, sir, are correct.
After the timeout, Indiana 8-0 run. Giddy fires it. He threw it away with a cross-court pass. Intercepted by Halliburton to the rim. And Neesmith had his shot rejected from behind by Dalen Terry.
And blocks, Bulls blocks, sponsored by Enkin Law. Injury law made personal. That was a great block right there.
Yep.
And
ball goes out of bounds with 18 on the clock, 5:45 to play. First, 19-12, Indiana, a very, very depleted roster, Bill. 5 players not in action tonight for the Bulls. We'll give you those players once again in a moment. I'll let Bill do the honors there. Indiana basketball. Halliburton with a pull-up foul line, 15-footer no, long rebound, loose, and still loose, and diving to keep it in play, but he ran out of real estate for the Pacers, and that is none other than Jarris Walker, 6'8", second-year player out of Houston. Over the midcourt line, it's Kobe White, beg your pardon, 19-12, Indiana. Over the timeline, Kobe, jump pass, left side, Horton Tucker. And they go back left side, Phillips, 4-3, nope, rebound, Indiana. 19-12 Pacers. Over the timeline, Jacoby Toppin His brother got released this afternoon, Bill, by the Knicks.
Uh-oh.
Yep. In the far corner, Walker open three, way off the mark. He's had a tough year.
Yeah, and Collins got a hand up there, made him change his shot. That was an air ball 2 feet short.
19-12, Indiana, Horton Tucker, line to the lane, 5 on the clock, turnaround jumper, up, got it.
That's a nice move right there. That ends an 8-0 run by Indiana. Horton Tucker, nice little drive, isolation play, all by himself in the middle.
Bill, he only played 2 games in February.
Yep.
19-14, Pacers by 5. Halliburton comes up shooting on a pull-up topside 3. Nope, rebound Collins. Collins down with a couple of rebounds, 4 points here in the opening quarter. 19-14, Indiana. Javon Carter with a handoff. Kobe White. Kobe challenged by Halliburton, and a pass cross court intended for Phillips, and it's deflected out of bounds by Nembhard in the far corner.
And Julian Phillips with a great play right there. He was going to catch the ball. It got tipped. He immediately pulled his hands away. And Jalen Smith checking into the game.
Former Indiana Pacer Bill. Rick Carlisle, last time we were here, spoke so well of Jalen Smith, who came over from Phoenix in a trade 4 years ago. Here's Carter on a pump, Carter on a drive, and a two-handed slam. Javon Carter with a ball fake to the rim, and he rocked it. I think that's his first dunk of the season, Bill.
I believe it is.
Toppin runs out of a double, and they go to Halliburton, splits defense with a floater with the right hand, right angle up and good. 21-16 Indiana, under 4 minutes to go. First quarter. Kobe, foul line left. Kobe keeps the handle. They go to Jalen Smith. Back to White. White on a pump. White on a drive against Nembhard. Deep in the lane. Turnaround jumper. 9-footer is good. Kobe White.
Nice penetration move by Kobe right there with a spin at the end to create a little space.
Kobe White is our halftime guest tonight. We went a lot of different places during the course of that interview. Hope you can listen. Nembhard. And he lost his footing, turns it over. Kobe White with a pull-up left side 3, no long rebound. And it comes out to Jalen Smith. Smith jump past near sideline, near hash mark to White. Here's Kobe at the top of the circle against Halliburton. Deep in the lane, spinning, wants it, feels it. Banker good from 3.
How about Kobe White driving the ball to the basket right now, forcing Rick Carlisle to call a timeout as the Bulls get a little run going. It's a 8-2 run for the Bulls, and the Bulls down 1, 21-20 with 3:05 left here in the first quarter. You're listening to 670 The Score on the Bulls Radio Network.
Yes. This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network. The ultimate March Hoops experience is in downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street. Don't miss out on Mania Under the Sun at Stadium Swim at Circa Resort and Casino. There's no better place to take in the action than in our 6 pools with our 143-foot screen. Experience the games poolside with various seating options from cabanas, daybeds, booths, and more. No matter the size of your group, Stadium Swim is the place to be. Find all our Stadium Swim options at circalasvegas.com. Don't miss out on the action.
Ready to take your fitness to the next level? For 40 years, Fitness Formula Clubs has prioritized upgrades to help you achieve your goals faster. Bounce back stronger with the help of our recovery lounges. Track results along your fitness journey directly from your smartphone with our in-body composition analyzers. Stay motivated with our exclusive group fitness classes. And keep every workout feeling fresh with our newest fitness equipment and technology. Don't settle for ordinary. Step into extraordinary at FFC, Chicago's best health clubs. Visit ffc.com/Odyssey to claim your special offer today.
Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11 provides quality value and service in all facets of the commercial, industrial, and institutional roofing and waterproofing industry, promoting skilled craftsmen and craftswomen through apprenticeship training. Local 11 members are trained in the application of the latest roofing and waterproofing techniques. They're at the forefront of design and installation of environmental friendly solar, green, and garden systems. To find a highly skilled roofing contractor today, go to ChicagoRoofingContractors.org.
Did slow shipping spoil your brand's big sale? Partner with ShipBob for better, faster order fulfillment for your e-commerce brand. ShipBob fulfills orders for you, whether they're from your website, retail partners, marketplaces, or social channels, and delivers affordable 2-day shipping from dozens of fulfillment centers across the U.S. and worldwide. Plus, our dashboard lets you view real-time inventory levels across all your locations and channels. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
The Los Bulls special ticket offer presented by Corona includes special Los Bulls hat, access to pregame concert with 50% off Corona cans, and more. Get tickets at bulls.com/special tickets. You know, the Corona cans would get me.
Hey, Bill, you know, this Indiana, the arena here seats just under 18,000 there, 29th out of 30 teams in the league in attendance.
Oh, my.
16,528. Only Charlotte draws fewer fans. The Bulls are number one in the league in attendance, 20,625, and we'll be home Tuesday against the Cavs with 9 on the clock. T.J. McConnell's pass deflected. Jalen Horton Tucker on the runway, and he put back good by Phillips. Horton Tucker had a clear view of the rim, Bill, and it just bounced off the iron.
He tried to dunk it. Last second tried to lay it in, and just didn't work out.
And guess what, Bill? The Bulls have taken a lead.
Yes, they have.
22-21 with 2.5 to play.
Ooh.
Here's a lob and Toppin with a slam dunk and a two-handed jam.
Yep, and
what a pass by Walker.
That last play, Drive for a Bucket, sponsored by McGrath City Honda, McGrath Acura of Westmont. When you do the math, you'll choose McGrath.
Trey Jones with a runner with the right hand, up and good. I really like this young man, Bill. I think he's a really solid rotational player.
Yep. Bulls, if they want to keep him, they're going to have to sign him.
Yep.
It's in the last year of his contract right now.
Walker leans over the bounce deep in the lane, and they go near corner, an ankle pass to T.J. McConnell, who drains it. Bill, every time we see T.J. McConnell, he kills the Bulls.
He does. He just shoots the ball well. He's one of those hard-nosed players. And it creates a lot of problems. But you leave him open or give him a little room to shoot, he can shoot it.
Yep. Wide to the right on the baseline. Jones, 26-24, Indiana by 2. And the send-out accepted by Jalen Smith. He's going to dial up a three way short. Rebound, Indiana. Jalen Smith is 2 for his last 16. The high-low feed. Toppin catches the ball, but we have an offensive foul on Toppin with a push-off. 26-24 Indiana. The Bulls are shooting 55%, but they're 1 of 6 from 3. Again, the Bulls are without Bill 5 players.
Yes, Alonzo Ball is out. Io is out. Herter is out. Vooch is out. And
Williams, yeah. Top side, Kobe White for 3. Got it. Kobe White picking up where he left off against the Raps. He had a great fourth quarter with 11, including a 4-point play near the end. Ben Shepherd for 3. He rattled home a 28-footer. 29-27, Indiana by a deuce.
All of a sudden, the threes are falling.
Yes, they are. Here's Kobe penetrating, probing. Ball knocked out. He retains, comes up shooting and scoring on an 8-footer in the lane. Kobe White, Bill, he's taken 7 shots. He's 5 of 7.
It's another block right there. Blocks by Bulls, sponsored by Ankin Law. Injury law made personal, and that block was personal.
Quickly down the floor, Jalen Smith with a reverse. Up and good. He got inside position on Toppin. And so with 46 seconds left, first quarter, 31-29. Bulls on 670 the score on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Patrick Williams here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Right now at Verizon, you can get one line for less than you think. Just $50 per month when you bring your phone, which is less than you spend on Bella's Dog Walker and Glam Squad every week. Get one line on unlimited welcome for $50 per month with auto pay plus taxes and fees at your local Chicago Verizon store today. $15 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Additional terms apply.
When something happens to your kitchen, you might say,
"This is ludicrous."
But that won't fix your home. That will only get you the rapper, Ludacris.
Having trouble? Don't panic. Don't be alarmed. You need to file a claim? Holla at State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That's right. You can file a claim on the app or call us.
Thanks, Mr. Chris.
No matter how ludicrous the situation, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Registration is, we don't have time. The game has just started. We will catch up in a minute.
All right. That's the voice of Bill Wennington. Bill and Alyssa, post-game coverage after the ball game. McConnell sees the scene, forces it up on Jalen Smith. No, rebound Smith. Veteran big man out of Maryland. Trey Jones, another ACC product out of Duke, gives it up to Kobe White. And he's from North Carolina. ACC players are everywhere. The ball deflected. Kobe dives on it, pounces on the ball. We're going to have a jump with who else? TJ McConnell.
A great hustle by Kobe White. How about Billy Donovan? He's already played all 10 players tonight in this game that are available for him to play.
Wow.
There's no one else that's available to play on the roster. Alonzo Ball and Kevin Huerter, but they're both out tonight. So this is it.
Yep. So it's going to be McConnell. How tall do you really think he is, Bill?
I'm less than that. 6'3"?
He's not 6'3".
No.
And Kobe White wins the tip right into the hands of Shepard out of Belmont. And McConnell calls the play. We're down to the final 9 seconds of the quarter, 31-29 Bulls.
He's listed at 6'1", and he's not 6'1".
No. McConnell dribble drive on Kobe White, right corner. Walker with a step back three ball up, got it at the buzzer. My goodness. That is unbelievable. Jarris Walker, who is shooting from three-point range in the month of February, 21%, nails it. 32-31 Indiana after one on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Modest Buzelis here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Have you heard the phrase, the jack of all trades is a master of none? At Fitness Formula Clubs, we believe you shouldn't have to be the expert in everything. Let our team of wellness pros take care of you so you can focus on excelling at what you do best. Since 1984, FFC Chicago has been your one-stop shop for fitness and wellness. Whether you're looking for a massage therapist, registered dietitian, personal trainer, or Pilates instructor, you'll find the best at our 10 locations. Elevate your game inside and outside the club. Visit ffc.com/Odyssey today to claim your special offer.
Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11 provides quality value and service in all facets of the commercial, industrial, and institutional roofing and waterproofing industry, promoting skilled craftsmen and craftswomen through apprenticeship training. Local 11 members are trained in the application of the latest roofing and waterproofing techniques. They're at the forefront of design and installation of environmental friendly solar, green, and garden systems. To find a highly skilled roofing contractor today, go to ChicagoRoofingContractors.org.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Are they promising you up to 10% growth per year guaranteed for your retirement income? If not, you need a new financial advisor. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hard-working folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 up front or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't work when you're supposed to be retired. And if any financial advisor tells you it's too good to be true, they simply don't have the options we do. Call Trajan today at 630-360-9000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company.
Welcome back into 670 The Score. The Pacers lead the Bulls by 1, 32-31 at the end of one. The Bulls were listed as the 11.5-point away underdogs prior to tip-off, and total points that was set at 240. Courtside odds are presented by Circa Sports Illinois. Download the Circa Sports Illinois app today. Chuck Bell, back to you in Indianapolis.
All right, Alyssa, thanks so much. Second quarter underway. Bill Wennington, yours truly, Chuck Swirsky, Alyssa Bergametti, all the fine folks on the Bulls Radio Network. Inside feed, moving off the ball. Miles Turner, double pump, jump hook right hand short on his former teammate, Jalen Smith. And a rebound by Taylor Horton Tucker out of Simeon High in Chicago. In the far hash mark, wide right to Julian Phillips. Top side, Horton Tucker for three, too strong. And chased down in backcourt by Turner.
We are in the second quarter, sponsored by Roofers, Waterproofers Local 11. Find a highly skilled roofing contractor at ChicagoRoofingContractors.org.
They go high post to Turner. The return handoff, TJ McConnell. Dancing in the lane. Jump pass right corner, Shepard. White to the right. Walker for three, no. And the rebound comes right out on the left side for three. For Siakam, no. And Siakam, by the way, having a career year shooting a three at 43%. Kobe dials up a left wing three and buries it. Kobe White, Bill, 6 of 8 from the field. He's got a game high 14, and the Bulls have taken a 2-point lead early second, 34-32. 5 players are out. Someone's got to shoot, Bill, and I'm glad it's Kobe. Here is Siakam to the rim. Ball knocked out of his hands, but we got a whistle, and we have just the ball going out of bounds or a foul. Let's see what they call here, Bill. I think they're going to call a foul on the Bulls.
Yeah, and points in the paint. How about the Bulls have 20 points in the paint to 12 points in the paint for Indiana. Points in the paint sponsored by Benjamin Moore. Transform your home with premium color and quality.
So that foul is on Horton Tucker, his first. Siakam at the line, up and out. Bill, your impressions of the first quarter, what did you see?
Well, I saw the Bulls attacking the rim, which is very good. Didn't settle for just a lot of threes, even though the threes they shot did not shoot well in the first quarter, just 28%. But they really did, as I just went over points in the paint, attack the rim, and were rewarded with that.
Here's Kobe again, left side where he got it. Put him in the hole. Put him in the Hall of Fame. He's got 17. He's 3 of 5 from three-point country. Kobe White lighting up the Pacers, 37-32 Bulls.
See, that three-point shot's opening up for him because he drove the ball so much in the first quarter. Now they're playing off him.
The Bulls, without 5 players, taking it to Indiana. Here's a touch pass. Shepard left corner 3 off the mark. Rebound, Talen Horton-Tucker. Bulls 5-5. We have played 2 minutes, second quarter. Horton-Tucker in front. Jalen Smith to go far hash mark. Kobe White. White with a heat check. Step back 3. Yes! Kobe White.
And Kobe White is on fire. Again, they are now so worried about his drive to the bucket. They're giving him a little bit of room. And then they come back to him, and Kobe starts to go by him. Just a terrific job. Kobe's got 20 already here in the game. We'll be back right after this on 670 The Score on the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Levine throws it down with a right-handed power dunk.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
If reaching new customers is on your e-commerce brand's to-do list, ShipBob can help. Store your inventory and fulfill orders from over 50 ShipBob fulfillment centers across the U.S., UK, Europe, Canada, and Australia. Cut shipping costs and transit times, plus minimize cross-border shipping complexities. With real-time inventory tracking and seamless integrations with major e-commerce platforms and tools, you'll have full control and visibility over your logistics. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote and take your brand global with ease.
Have you heard the phrase, the jack of all trades is a master of none? At Fitness Formula Clubs, we believe you shouldn't have to be the expert in everything. Let our team of wellness pros take care of you so you can focus on excelling at what you do best. Since 1984, FFC Chicago has been your one-stop shop for fitness and wellness. Whether you're looking for a massage therapist, registered dietitian, personal trainer, or Pilates instructor, you'll find the best at our 10 locations. Elevate your game inside and outside the club. Visit ffc.com/Odyssey today to claim your special offer.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate today at carsforkids.org. Your car, running or not, could be picked up as soon as the next day. No title, no problem. Go to carsforkids.org today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Are they promising you up to 10% growth per year guaranteed for your retirement income? If not, you need a new financial advisor. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 up front or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't work when you're supposed to be retired. And if any financial advisor tells you it's too good to be true, they simply don't have the options we do. Call Trajan today at 630-360-9000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company.
And registration is now open for Bulls Kid Nation Youth Hoop Summer Camps and Clinics by BMO. Programs are open to all skill levels, ages 5 to 14. Visit bulls.com/kidnation to sign up today.
Bill, the Bulls outscoring the Pacers 9-0 here in the second quarter in large part because of Kobe White. He's 8 of 10 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3. He's already got 20 in the ballgame, his career high. March 4th last year in the Bulls' victory at Sacramento, and Kobe had 37. He actually had 42 in a play-in game last season against the Hawks, but stats don't count in the play-in.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Siakam underneath on the left block. Turner works on Smith, curls, turns, shoots, and scores.
That was a nice move by Turner. Smith has been doing a good job on him forcing away. That time Turner was just able to turn the corner.
40-34 in favor of the Bulls. Jalen Smith drains a left side three on Miles Turner. So the two bigs and former teammates going at it here in Indianapolis with the Bulls opening up a 9-point lead without 5 key players. This would be something, Bill, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Here's McConnell. Right corner, Siakam settles for a 3. Good. Counted the foul on Horton Tucker. And Horton Tucker puts 2 hands to the back of his head, and he knows he made a major mistake.
Casey Johnson reporting that Kobe White scored 9 points in just 61 seconds. How about that?
That's pretty good.
That is very good. I did that once in my dream. I had a dream once.
Yeah, yes, you did.
Just one.
Bazelis returns, joining us. Smith, Jones, White, and Phillips. Siakam again at the line. No. Boy, he cannot buy a free throw, but Indiana comes away with the offensive rebound. Siakam for 3. No. Indiana now from 3-point range, 7 of 17. Bazelis stutter step trouble. Works on the smaller McConnell. Ball knocked out of his hands. He recovers, puts it up. No. The back tap controlled by Indiana. And here's TJ McConnell. McConnell, the lead pass underneath to Siakam. Doubled on the ball. Siakam to the rim with a bank shot. Good. Right inside semicircle. Billy Donovan has seen enough. He calls a timeout. 43-39 Bulls. 8:34 to go second quarter on 670 The Score, the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win. Bulls win.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11 provides quality value and service in all facets of the commercial, industrial, and institutional roofing and waterproofing industry, promoting skilled craftsmen and craftswomen through apprenticeship training. Local 11 members are trained in the application of the latest roofing and waterproofing techniques. They're at the forefront of design and installation of environmental-friendly solar, green, and garden systems. To find a highly skilled roofing contractor today, go to ChicagoRoofingContractors.org. The ultimate March Hoops experience is in downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street. Don't miss out on Mania Under the Sun at Stadium Swim at Circa Resort and Casino. There's no better place to take in the action than in our 6 pools with our 143-foot screen. Experience the games poolside with various seating options from cabanas, daybeds, booths, and more. No matter the size of your group, Stadium Swim is the place to be. Find all our Stadium Swim options at CircaLasVegas.com. Don't miss out on the action.
If reaching new customers is on your e-commerce brand's to-do list, ShipBob can help. Store your inventory and fulfill orders from over 50 ShipBob fulfillment centers across the U.S., UK, Europe, Canada, and Australia. Cut shipping costs and transit times, plus minimize cross-border shipping complexities. With real-time inventory tracking and seamless integrations with major e-commerce platforms and tools, you'll have full control and visibility over your logistics. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote and take your brand global with ease.
Get the all-new Bulls app presented by AT&T. Enjoy new and improved features, including personalized notification, exclusive drops, team stats, and more. Download now at bulls.com/app.
43-39 Bulls over Indiana. 8:34 to go second quarter. Tyler Farringle, Sean Sears in our 670 The Score studios. Got Alan Benjamin here, Bill, here in Indianapolis. Good to see him again.
Who?
The engineer to your right, Bill.
Oh, I thought it was a homeless guy.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Lead pass Here's Trey Jones, right corner. Phillips on a pump. Slides right to left in the lane. And a backdoor cut. Bazelis to the rim and a right-handed slam.
Nicely done right there. Bazelis just catching the ball, picking it up off the floor and exploding up to dunk that one down.
But he is just getting better and better and better. Court awareness, basketball IQ. Here's McConnell against Bazelis on a crossover with a spin to the rim on Bazelis. Turn around, 4-footer good, left to the lane.
McConnell, just great balance there. Oh, my.
Trey Jones to the rim, left angle with right-handed layup. How quickly did the Bulls move down the floor on that set?
Well, that was a pass in bounds, and Trey Jones at half court got the ball right away. Great heads-up play by the Bulls.
47-41, Bulls by 6. Nemhart, and to go left wing now to Neesmith. Neesmith against Phillips. Juggle the ball, but had presence of mind to lay it in off the glass.
Yeah, Phillips, good hands, knocked the ball loose, but Neesmith just was able to re-corral it in.
Jalen Smith with a ball fake. That's going to be a charge, right? Yep.
Yeah, and that's McConnell right there taking the brunt of the blow as big fella runs right through him.
That's going to be his first no team foul, of course. 47-43 Bulls. 7:31 to go, second quarter. Again, the Bulls without 5 players. Ball with a wrist situation. Herter with a knee. Io gone for the year. Shoulder surgery coming up soon. Vooch with a calf injury. Williams with a quad, but they're starting to ramp up the action on Patrick. And we have a whistle, and this is going to go on Indiana.
Is that a foul?
Yeah, this is going to go on Neesmith, Bill. So the Bulls going with Giddy, Jones, Terry, Collins, and Bazelis. Big day for Kobe White, 20 points in the first half in 14 minutes. Scored the first 9 points for the Bulls in the second quarter, just over 60 seconds. That's how blazing hot he was. Here's Giddy to the rim on the left angle, and the kiss is good. He's getting beat up, Bill, and there's no whistle whatsoever.
It's surprising to me because he's doing everything you ask a guard to do to create contact, get shots up, and they're not giving him anything.
49-43 Bulls on the road, leading by 6. Bulls start the game 2 under 500 on the road, 13-15. Here's the right corner 3, up and good by Neesmith. That's why Boston picked him in the first round, Bill, back in the day out of Vanderbilt. And things just didn't materialize for him with the Celtics. He came over from Indiana and has become a really good spot starter and rotation player. Trey Jones, foul line left. Jones double on the ball to Collins, to a cut to Dalen Terry. Terry to the rim, up, no. Indiana ball. And wide open is Miles Turner. Rainbow 3, no. Bulls catch a break. Miles Turner in the ball game now. What a 4 from 3. Advancing the ball left forecourt. Bazelis had the ball poked loose by Siakam. Recovered in backcourt by Terry at the 6-minute mark. 11 on the shot clock. Terry far hash mark. Cross court left wing pass. Bazelis in front to Collins. Giddy with the spin on the smaller Nemhart. Turnaround jumper. The fade from 14, no. Rebound taken away by Giddy. And the touch pass, Bazelis, left corner, Dalen Terry. Terry got away with a walk, but he puts it up and in.
How about the Bulls? Just great hustle right there and passing the ball to the next open guy rather than taking an awkward shot.
How about the touch pass by Giddy, Bill?
That was kind of nice, actually.
Tyrese Halliburton off the dribble, and he connects on Trey Jones from three-point range from 27 feet in the middle of the floor. 51-49 Bulls, 5:22 left first half. Jones, nice pass. Inside, Giddy got tied up in a foul on Neesmith, but Bill, that was about a 25-foot pass from Trey Jones to Giddy.
Yeah, and a nice bounce pass that came right up to Giddy's hands as he's cutting through the lane. Good heads-up play.
I'll tell you what, Bill, and again, this is a small sample size. I get it, but I really like the 3 players that came over on the trade deadline.
I agree 100%. They have played so well. And again, there was an adjustment period. The first couple of games, Herter didn't shoot the ball well. Collins didn't get to play much. And Trey Jones got in, but was still trying to learn everything. And they've all fit in almost, I don't want to say seamlessly because I just said it took a couple of games, but right now it looks like they've been here all year long and just really understand what the offense is and the defense.
Giddy goes 2-2 at the line. Bill, he is on a stretch. 5 straight double-double games. He's got 20 on the season, 2 triple-doubles. And during that span, 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists. That's how effective he's been. Halliburton, they run pick and roll with Bryant for the ball is off his hands, but recovered by Siakam. Siakam to the rim. Pitch out. Halliburton, 2 on the clock. Halliburton with a step-back jumper up and good. That's a 3 ball.
And the shot clock was running down, and Collins was running out at him. That was a tough shot.
And a pass, Giddy intended for Collins, broken up near the sideline by Thomas Bryant, who had a 22-6 game as a late starter against the Bulls a month ago.
And Kobe White checking back into the game. A substitution sponsored by Remy Martin, the official Spirit of Bulls Radio. Team up for excellence.
White, 20 points in 14 minutes. Left corner, Terry for 3. No. Indiana leaking out down the floor. Halliburton to the rim. Shot rejected by Mattis Vazelis. His 49th on the year.
Another great block shot. Ankin Law is going to be busy tonight.
White, left-hand dribble drive, stutter step, dribble circle left. Picks up the bounce. They go high post Collins. 6 on the clock. Giddy working the handle. We have 3 on the clock. Giddy needs to hurry. Behind the back pass to Collins. Lifts it flying. A 3 is good.
Wow. The ball movement has been absolutely terrific. It just seems like the Bulls just know where to pass the ball right now. You have that passing GPS going.
Halliburton, jump pass, left side, Siakam in the far corner. Neesmith for 3, no. Rebound, Giddy, 56-52 Bulls. Under 4 minutes left, second quarter. Giddy line to the lane. Left wing pass. Terry up, no. Rebound, Indiana. Down the floor again, leaking out. Siakam to the rim and the finish with the right hand. Boy, they are taking off, Phil, after every shot by the Bulls, whether they miss or make.
Yeah, that's what they like to do. Transition is the number one play that they run. Sixth most in the NBA. 19% of their offense is in transition. So right now, it's a 2-point game. Bulls up 2, 56-54 with 3:41 left here in the first half. You're listening to Chuck Swirsky and Bill Wennington on 670 The Score on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Lonzo Ball here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
The ultimate March Hoops experience is in downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street. Don't miss out on Mania Under the Sun at Stadium Swim at Circa Resort and Casino. There's no better place to take in the action than in our 6 pools with our 143-foot screen. Experience the games poolside with various seating options from cabanas, daybeds, booths, and more. No matter the size of your group, Stadium Swim is the place to be. Find all our Stadium Swim options at circalasvegas.com. Don't miss out on the action.
Can't decide between a boutique fitness studio, an essentials-only gym, a pickleball league, or a Pilates class pack? Why choose when you can have it all, plus more? For 40 years, Fitness Formula Clubs has been Chicago's all-in-one destination for fitness, fun, and relaxation. Voted Chicago's best, FFC offers 10 health clubs across Chicagoland. Enjoy group fitness classes, pickleball leagues, outdoor pools, and splash bars. Full-service spas, recovery lounges, free parking, and much more. Build muscle, boost confidence, and find your home away from home. Visit ffc.com/Odyssey today to claim your special offer.
And we are back. Let's pause. No, we won't. The game started. So we'll stay right here.
All right. Bulls with Giddy, White, Terry, Collins, and Vazelis. Again, 5 players out today for the Bulls. Kobe White, and the ball stripped out of his hands by Nembhard. Down the floor. Siakam with a handoff to Bryant with an emphatic right-handed slam.
And that's how you run a fast break. Not just one guy running the floor. You have a couple guys running the floor like that, and that gave them options. Nice play right there by Indy.
Collins with a power move on Bryant. Draws the foul. Collins with 2. Rick Carlisle has played the situation, Bill, with Bryant, and he's been great for Indiana coming over, from Miami. But, I'm looking at the way Carlisle now is playing his defense, and that's been his moniker for 23 years as a head coach, as a defensive coach.
Yep.
What adjustments do you think he's going to make on Kobe?
Well, he's going to start doubling him a lot quicker, getting the ball, trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. We're listening to 670 The Score on the Bulls Radio Network.
Matt Spiegel here. Talk Bulls basketball with us on the Spiegel and Holmes Show. Afternoons 2 to 6 on The Score on Odyssey Sports Station. WSCR Chicago, WBMX HD2 Chicago.
Zach Collins, couple of free throws, 58-56. Bulls reclaim the lead by 2 at the 3-minute mark. Kobe White will join me halftime. Bulls come away with an Indiana turnover. And here's Kobe White outside the lane. Nice pass to Giddy with the finish with the right hand. Counted the foul.
And that's a great play. Again, the Bulls doing the same thing Indiana's doing right now, and that's pushing the ball up quickly. And Indiana is having trouble right now matching up with the Bulls because you got 3-4 guys running down the floor, and that time Giddy just puts on a power burst of speed from half court and gets out in front of everyone. There's just no one there and no help to get him at the rim because everyone's running down the floor for the Bulls.
Yes. Shepard commits the violation, his first third team. Giddy at the line where he's 3 of 4. He's got 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Turner comes in for Indiana, joining Halliburton, Nembhard, along with Toppin and Shepard. Bulls as a team, Bill, 61% from the field. Giddy with a 3-point play, and the Bulls are shooting 46% from 3-point range.
Is that a coincidence? 61% from the field, and the Bulls have 61 points?
And the Bulls are up by 5. Halliburton, double on the ball. Works on Vazelis, 3 crossovers, step back, 19-footer Booker. Nice little right wing jumper, a mid-range Jimmy. Halliburton now in the ball game with the 13-point for us this game. 61-58. Bulls. Vazelis from way downtown left side. No rebound. Shepard with the step pass over the timeline to Nembhard at a Gonzaga. And they go to Halliburton from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Turner setting up, top side 3, up, nope. Rebounded by Dalen Terry.
Nice rebound by Terry. He came in from out on the wing to steal that rebound.
Kobe double on the ball. Nice slip cut to Terry inside Vazelis with a 2-handed slam from Dalen Terry.
I love the body movement of the Bulls right now. Vazelis doesn't stay out of the 3-point line. He comes to the basket, and that made a great pass by Dalen Terry for the easy dunk.
Vazelis now with 9 first-half points. Bulls lead 63-58. Turner again for 3 and knocks it down. And Turner looking at the heavens and say, finally.
We have not had a review in this game. All reviews in this game are sponsored by Northwestern Medicine. The second opinion is always a good idea. Get yours at Northwestern Medicine.
Giddy charges in the paint, using the right hand. Left angle up and good.
He has been so good at getting to the basket. A lot of contact. He gets knocked to the floor, but no foul.
Yep. You know what I like about Giddy? A number of things, Bill. He's fearless, not only on the left angle, but the right angle. He can use both hands with the dribble. Here's a right side 3 up and good by Shepard. Back-to-back jacks for the Pacers. Bulls lead by 165-64. And for Indiana, that was their 12th triple in the first half. Kobe to Collins, left elbow, Vazelis off a Collins screen. Vazelis back to Collins with a 2-handed stuff. I love that play.
Yep. And you've talked about Vazelis and his playmaking. That's a great play right there. A little 2-man screen roll with a nice hook pass over the top for the easy layup.
Bill, that's Vazelis' 3rd assist of the half.
Wow.
67-64 Bulls. 9 on the clock, 40 seconds left first half. Right full court, Halliburton works on Giddy off the dribble. 3 crossovers, 4 crossovers, 5 crossovers. Still handling the rock. And did he get that up in time? He did with the left hand from 9 feet in the lane. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
You talk about clock management. And there's a 5-second shot clock, game clock differential with the Bulls advancing left full court. 67-66. Bulls with Giddy about 45 feet away, straight ahead, pressured by Shepard. Giddy with 5 on the shot clock. Giddy, line to lane, jump pass, left corner Collins, left wing Dalen Terry. Terry with a handoff, and did Giddy get off in time after a deflection by Halliburton? That's on Dalen Terry, Bill.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, I think Giddy even started a little bit late up top, but his mind was in the right place to move it on, but just took too long to
3
develop.
seconds to go. Halliburton from 40 feet, way downtown, air ball. That will do it. First half, 67-66. Bulls by 1 on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Billy Donovan here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Have you heard the phrase, the jack of all trades is the master of none? At Fitness Formula Clubs, we believe you shouldn't have to be the expert in everything. Let our team of wellness pros take care of you so you can focus on excelling at what you do best. Since 1984, FFC Chicago has been your one-stop shop for fitness and wellness. Whether you're looking for a massage therapist, registered dietitian, personal trainer, or Pilates instructor, you'll find the best at our 10 locations. Elevate your game inside and outside the club. Visit ffc.com/Odyssey today to claim your special offer.
Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11 provides quality value and service in all facets of the commercial, industrial, and institutional roofing and waterproofing industry, promoting skilled craftsmen and craftswomen through apprenticeship training. Local 11 members are trained in the application of the latest roofing and waterproofing techniques. They're at the forefront of design and installation of environmental friendly solar, green, and garden systems. To find a highly skilled roofing contractor today, go to ChicagoRoofingContractors.org.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate today at carsforkids.org. Your car, running or not, can be picked up as soon as the next day. No title, no problem. Go to carsforkids.org today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Right now at Verizon, you can get one line for less than you think. Just $50 per month when you bring your phone, which is less than you spend on Bella's Dog Walker and Glam Squad every week. Get one line on unlimited welcome for $50 per month with autopay plus taxes and fees at your local Chicago Verizon store today. $15 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Additional terms apply.
Bulls fans, welcome to the Kia Halftime Show, brought to you by the Kia Telluride, official vehicle of the Chicago Bulls. Here's Chuck Swirsky.
Halftime of the Bulls Network, joined by Kobe White. So, Kobe, it's every kid's dream. Little boys, little girls, whether they're in the park, whether at the driveway, and they count down 3, 2, 1, and they practice on hitting game-winning shots. They fantasize over the opportunity to get that game winner. So here you are the other night, and you sink a three, and you're fouled. And it wasn't the first time that's happened. It won't be the last time it's happened. But as a kid growing up in North Carolina, how many times were you on the playground counting to yourself, 3, 2, 1, you put it up as if you were going to win a game-winning shot?
Countless number of times. Like you said, I think every kid that plays a sport does that. So I remember being in my driveway, in front of my house doing stuff like that. I remember being inside the house with my little May hoops basket, whatever it is called, doing that. So it's a blessing for sure. So I was just, like I said, I always give glory to God, and I'm thankful for those moments for sure.
Kobe, so I'm walking out of the United Center and walking near a family with a couple of kids, and they're saying, Dad, that Kobe White, unbelievable. Now that you've been in the league long enough, do you realize the impact you're having on kids, whether it's with an autograph, whether it's a smile, whether it's the way you play?
I think, especially these last couple of years, the older I've gotten, the more I've been cerebral of it, of how you can impact people's lives, especially kids, and making their days. The older I got, the more I've stopped to sign as many autographs as I can coming out of the tunnel pregame, stopping to talk to kids, making their day, not only signing autographs, but interacting with them, talking with them. So for me, I think, when you first get to the league, I was so young. I wasn't really mindful of those things. I was just happy to be here and happy to be in the NBA. I think the older I got and the more wiser I got in terms of, my true, I do have a social status and I do have a big following and I got a lot of fans. And I think, coming in, you don't realize it until, you get older of how you can impact, lives of others, especially, kids of young ages because they look up to, all of us. And we set the standard for them, especially the basketball, the kids that love basketball.
Having said that, one final question. I'm going to ask you a basketball question. You're 5th in the league in free throw percentage. You missed only one free throw in the month of February. You went 42 of 43. You made now 46 of your last 47. So the other night, and whether it's, the other night with the game on the line or whether going to the line, do you have a mindset? I mean, can you hear the crowd or are you so focused and locked in? Because your free throw shooting, you're at a career high this year. What are you doing that puts you in that elite level?
I think just the level of focus, the level of, I think when you step into the line, just being in the moment, being where your feet are, I think that's the most thing. Don't think. I think being in the moment cancels out a lot of things that you might think about on the free throw line. What if this happens? What if this happens? What if this happens? I think you just walk up, be in the moment while you're at the free throw line. That cancel out a lot of the what ifs that's going through your head. And then at that point, it's just muscle routine.
Yeah.
So now you're just shooting it. So yeah, so I didn't, not really much goes through your mind when you're in that state. So that's kind of how I look at it.
All right. But can you hear the crowd or do opposing players try to throw you off or are you so locked in?
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely hit a crowd. You could definitely opposing players like some guys are like smarts. Like while you're shooting free throws, they might squeak their shoe. They're right behind you. You know, they try to.
I know.
It's super competitive, so they try to do it. Like I remember last game when I had the one free throw, a guy squeaked the shoe behind me, and I could hear it when I was shooting because it was right as I was going to my shot. But like I said, like if you just be in the moment and don't kind of cancel out. And I think honestly that, you know, those, like you said, those aren't the first time I've been in those moments. So the more I've been in them, the better you get at it. So
Kobe, thanks again. You're awesome. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, Kobe White of the Bulls. We'll have third quarter coming up next on the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Oh, my goodness, that was sick.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Have you heard the phrase, the jack of all trades is the master of none? At Fitness Formula Clubs, we believe you shouldn't have to be the expert in everything. Let our team of wellness pros take care of you so you can focus on excelling at what you do best. Since 1984, FFC Chicago has been your one-stop shop for fitness and wellness. Whether you're looking for a massage therapist, registered dietitian, personal trainer, or Pilates instructor, you'll find the best at our 10 locations. Elevate your game inside and outside the club. Visit ffc.com/Odyssey today to claim your special offer.
Sometimes it feels like the world is moving at hyperspeed and you can't keep up because it's one thing then another. And don't forget the meeting and the yoga class and the dinner reservation. But then you get into the all-new Nissan Murano and you feel the breeze from the panoramic moonroof while the massaging seats melt away the tension of the day. And you realize that sometimes the greatest rush is not rushing at all. Shop the all-new Murano at nissanusa.com. Panoramic moonroof massaging leather appointed seats are available features.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate today at carsforkids.org. Your car, running or not, could be picked up as soon as the next day. No title, no problem. Go to carsforkids.org today.
1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
If you're turning 65 or new to Medicare, you can get a Humana Medicare Advantage plan that gives you $1,500 back each year in your Social Security check. Learn more about Humana's Part B Give Back plans at gethumana.com. Humana, a more human way to healthcare. The Part B Give Back benefit pays part or all of your Part B premium, and the amount may change based on the amount you pay for Part B. Limitations and restrictions may apply. Humana is a Medicare Advantage HMO and PPO organization with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in any Humana plan depends on contract renewal.
Gain Super Flings are here to take your laundry to the next level.
Talking about Gain Super Flings. Super-sized laundry packs. These things are huge. Super fresh, super clean. Gain Super Flings.
Gain Super Flings laundry packs have 4 times the Oxy cleaning power and 3 times the Febreze freshness versus Gain Original Liquid.
Super fresh, super clean. Gain Super Flings.
Gain Super Flings for next level laundry.
At Fresh Time Market, we have a healthy obsession with produce. Not only are we committed to offering the freshest selection of organic, seasonal favorites, and Midwest-grown fruits and veggies, but our team members have tips, tricks, and other info up their sleeves. Like, did you know cherries have melatonin? Or that you shouldn't wash blueberries until right before you eat them? Or that when cranberries are ripe, they bounce like a ball? Crazy, we know. For all your fresh produce and unrivaled expertise, stop by your neighborhood Fresh Time today.
Welcome back into 670 The Score. I'm Alyssa Bergamini on the Kia Halftime Show. The Bulls up over the Pacers by 67-66 at the half. The Bulls entered today's matchup as the 11.5-point away underdogs, and that is courtesy of Circus Sports Illinois. Total points, well, that was set at 240 prior to tip-off. Let's check in on the 2-player props here at halftime for the Bulls. Zach Collins, he has collected 11 points through the half. Tracking Collins and his over 15.5 points. It was priced at minus 130. So 6 more points would cash out the over. And for Indiana, Pascal Siakam, he has recorded 14 first-half points through 15 minutes of action. Over 23.5 points was priced at minus 130, so on trend there for the over. We are halfway home, and those were your courtside odds at the half, presented by Circus Sports Illinois. Download the Circus Sports Illinois app today, and you're listening to 670 The Score in the Kia Halftime Show on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Ayo DeSumo here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Oh, our attic is dusty.
Sweetie, it's our Zen den now.
Okay, let's chant. Yeah.
Oh,
man, how did he miss that kick?
okay. How long have you been watching the game?
Only since kickoff, so not that long if you think about it.
AT&T Fiber with All-Fi covers your whole house, even from your attic Zen-Den. Get AT&T Fiber with All-Fi and live like a gagillionaire.
Limited availability. Coverage may require AT&T Wi-Fi extenders at additional charge.
This episode is brought to you by Allianz Travel Insurance. A remote hike in Thailand seemed like a good idea, but you twisted your ankle. Now you're at the nearest hospital and your health insurance may not cover you abroad. Luckily, our emergency medical benefits may help. Learn more and get a quote at AllianzTravelInsurance.com.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppables, you just toss, wash, wow, for all-day freshness.
It's so good it lasts a whole month. Every day during March, dine on Chicago's North Shore during North Shore Restaurant Month. Check out our amazing offers at NorthshoreDiningDeals.com. That's NorthshoreDiningDeals.com.
March is pothole season. Those unavoidable holes can damage shocks, struts, and cause havoc with your vehicle's suspension system. At participating AMCO centers, get a free steering and suspension check to keep a small problem from getting worse. And now get up to $100 as a mail-in rebate with the AMCO credit card. Search AAMCO. That's AMCO. AAMCO. Steering and suspension problem? AMCO can fix that.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Halftime score, Bulls 67, Indiana 66. Bulls led in scoring by the 20 of Kobe White. We'll return in a moment, third quarter. 670 the score on the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win. It's time to dance.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Have you heard the phrase, the jack of all trades is the master of none? At Fitness Formula Clubs, we believe you shouldn't have to be the expert in everything. Let our team of wellness pros take care of you so you can focus on excelling at what you do best. Since 1984, FFC Chicago has been your one-stop shop for fitness and wellness. Whether you're looking for a massage therapist, registered dietitian, personal trainer, or Pilates instructor, you'll find the best at our 10 locations. Elevate your game inside and outside the club. Visit ffc.com/Odyssey today to claim your special offer.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate today at carsforkids.org. That's cars with a K. Your car can be picked up as soon as the next day. Receive a tax deduction and vacation voucher.
1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Sometimes it feels like the world is moving at hyperspeed and you can't keep up because it's one thing then another. And don't forget the meeting and the yoga class and the dinner reservation. But then you get into the all-new Nissan Murano and you feel the breeze from the panoramic moonroof while the massaging seats melt away the tension of the day. And you realize that sometimes the greatest rush is not rushing at all. Shop the all-new Murano at NissanUSA.com. Panoramic moonroof massaging leather appointed seats are available features.
This message comes from NPR sponsor Wealthfront. With the Wealthfront Cash Account, you could earn 4.25% APY through partner banks and get free same-day withdrawals to eligible accounts when you initiate by 9 p.m. Eastern. Save and invest at wealthfront.com. Cash account is offered by Wealthfront Brokerage, member FINRA/SIPC. Wealthfront Brokerage isn't a bank. Funds are conveyed to partner banks who accept and maintain deposits and provide the interest rate and FDIC insurance. Rate is subject to change.
All right, we are back. Chuck Swirsky, Bill Winters, Alyssa Bergametti. Want to thank all the fine folks for putting us on the air. Tyler Farragle. Tyler, thank you. Sean Sears in our network studio. Of course, Alan Benjamin here in Indiana. Alyssa and Bill post-game coverage. We're underway third quarter. Indiana operating left full court with Miles Turner with a handoff. Tyrese Halliburton, 6 on the clock. Weaving to his left. Top side, Miles Turner. The return handoff. Halliburton double on the ball. They go to Turner, has to force it up. Air ball, and it goes out of bounds. Bulls ball. Great job defensively to begin the period, Bill.
Hey, Charlie, how about the Bulls? 62.8% in the first half. Best first half shooting half of the season.
Wow.
Terrific job, and thus they have a 1-point lead, 67-66, as we are underway here in the second half.
And again, Ball, Herter, Io, Vooch, Williams, all out. And Kobe to the rack in the right-handed stuff, right through the paint.
And talk about the paint, the Bulls have done a great job getting points in the paint. Oh, they have 34 points in the paint right now. Points in the paint, sponsored by Benjamin Moore. Transform your home with premium color and quality.
Hope you enjoyed our halftime interview with Kobe White. We discussed a lot of things from his role as a pro athlete with kids. He's just a wonderful young man, Bill. He's only 25. Dribble drive at the right end line. Halliburton is fouled at a push-off. The Bulls are going with Trey Jones, Bill, along with Collins, Giddey, Vazelis, and White.
Yeah, Dalen Terry started the game.
Yep. One of 5, couple of points, a rebound, 1 assist, 1 foul for Terry. 69-66, Bulls by 3. Turner against Collins brings him out about 27 feet away at the top of the circle. And now they go to Neesmith on Kobe White, 28-footer, too strong. Rebound, Giddey. Josh Giddey. Giddey in 16 minutes with a 10-5-2 game. Collins from downtown, 3-ball, no. Collins has really been laboring, Bill, from three-point range. He's getting it done in the paint.
Yes.
But from three-point range, he has struggled, to say the least.
Yep. That's the one low point of his game right now.
Yep. Deep in the right corner, Turner. They throw a double at him. And they go back to Neesmith. Top side 3. Nope. Rebound, Kobe White. 90 seconds gone by. Third quarter, 69-66. Bulls on the road up by 3. Vazelis on the post-up on the smaller Halliburton. And they go up top. Giddey, 4-3. No. 50-50 ball. And Miles Turner got inside position on Collins, and the outlet pass goes left corner Nembhard, left wing Neesmith, underneath to Siakam, bobbled the ball, and he turned it over the end line.
He thought he had an easy one. He took his eye off the ball and bobbled it. Tough one right there. Good break for the Bulls.
Indiana commits their 7th turnover. They're averaging 13, 6th fewest in the NBA. Dancing with the dribble White and a cut. Jones, left corner, Vazelis for 3. Yes!
That was a great pass by Jones as he got double-teamed. The bigs came over, and he just flipped it out to the corner. Nicely done.
Trey Jones with his 3rd dime. Bulls as a team with 14. The Bulls, Bill, 6th best in the NBA shooting and assisting. And out of nowhere, Indiana half a miss. And they come up and scoring on the other end with Halliburton on a layup. 72-68 in favor of the Bulls. In right front court is Kobe White, pressured by Nembhard. Lets it fly, 3-ball, no. And it goes out of bounds right in front of the Bulls bench on the far sideline. Indiana will take over.
Kobe was hot. Like, he came in the second quarter, scored 9 points to get 20, and hasn't scored since.
Yep. Has not gone to the foul line either, where he's 46 of his last 47. Dribble drive, Neesmith to the rack and a foul. He's going to shoot 2.
And Giddey's complaining right now, and he's got a right to complain because he's done the same thing at least 5 times tonight, not gotten a call. And just a little bump right there, and Neesmith's going to the foul line. Say it ain't so.
Neesmith, 14th overall pick. He's been a really solid rotation player for this Indiana team now in his 5th season. Free throws up and good. What do you think overall, Bill, of this Indiana ball club? They went far in the playoffs, and they got a lot of players hurt, including Halliburton last year. You think they're going to do any damage in the playoffs?
I think they could. Excuse me. I think they're going to be a tough out. they can be beat. But I think in the first round of the playoffs, depending on the matchup, they could be a team's really going to have to play well to beat them. If they get hot shooting the ball, they can be really good. Like they were hot the other night against Miami, but Miami just was unbelievable. And that's the thing. Indiana either plays good defense or they don't.
Trey Jones, blast pass, Turner, right angle, right hand layup off the window. Trey Jones, 74-70 Bulls. We have played 3.5 minutes, third quarter on a post-up. Siakam double on the ball from Collins and Giddey. Left wing pass, Turner, two-man game, mid-post left. Siakam spins, comes up shooting and scoring on a 5-footer on Giddey.
Nice little move right there.
Yeah. He's a really good player, Bill. Obviously a 3-time All-Star, but you know what he's going to do year after year. He's going to give you 20 and 8, 20 and 9. Kobe off the Collins screen, line to the lane. The pass intended for Buzelis, broken up by Halliburton out of bounds with 6 on the clock. 8:09 left third, 74-72 Bulls.
I thought that would have been a great time for a jump stop and pop. But he, kind of came to a stutter stop and threw the pass away.
Wide left on the baseline. Giddey in play, accepted by Collins. Circle left. And they go far corner to Giddey. Giddey, right-hand dribble drive, left, right in the lane with a stop and pop. Nope. Offensive rebound. Collins back to Giddey. Rainbow left corner three, way off the mark. Rebound. Turner. And the outlet leaking out is Neesmith. Waiting for his teammates to arrive to go underneath the Siakam on Buzelis. Buzelis got a piece of it. That's his second block of the ball game. Number 50 on the year. Bulls ball with Kobe. Stutter step dribble drive. Left angle. And the pass is intercepted by Halliburton on a 4-on-2. Down the floor, Neesmith to the rim with the finish with the right hand. Timeout, Billy Donovan. And we're tied at 74, 7:34 to go off the Bulls' 9th turnover on the night. And we'll be back in a moment. 6:70 the score in the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Kobe White here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score. Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Can't decide between a boutique fitness studio, an essentials-only gym, a pickleball league, or a Pilates class pack? Why choose when you can have it all, plus more? For 40 years, Fitness Formula Clubs has been Chicago's all-in-one destination for fitness, fun, and relaxation. Voted Chicago's best, FFC offers 10 health clubs across Chicagoland. Enjoy group fitness classes, pickleball leagues, outdoor pools, and splash bars. Full-service spas, recovery lounges, free parking, and much more. Build muscle, boost confidence, and find your home away from home. Visit ffc.com/odyssey today to claim your special offer.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate today at carsforkids.org. That's cars with a K. Your car can be picked up as soon as the next day. Receive a tax deduction and vacation voucher.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Right now at Verizon, you can get one line for less than you think. Just $50 per month when you bring your phone, which is less than you spend on Bella's dog walker and Glam Squad every week. Get one line on unlimited welcome for $50 per month with autopay plus taxes and fees at your local Chicago Verizon store today. $15 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Additional terms apply.
Geico's motorcycle expertise gives me the coverage I need, like 24/7 claims. I'm on cloud 9.
Disclaimer, clouds are wholly unable to support the weight of an adult human.
What's happening?
Furthermore, clouds are not numbered. Even if you procured a jetpack and searched, you'd find no cloud numbered 9. However, at that altitude, you'd likely befriend a flock of migrating snow geese.
Geese?
Who'd encourage you to leave your 24/7 Geico motorcycle claims insurance behind, as they would take you in and even share their dinner of crickets and clovers with you.
Ew.
Geico assumes no liability for any indigestion that may occur from a clover cricket dinner. Geico, expertise for your motorcycle.
Full and partial season ticket plans for 2025-26 are available now. Season ticket holders receive exclusive benefits, invites to exclusive events, merchandise discounts, and more. Find the plan that's right for you at bulls.com/tickets.
Hey, Bill, we entertained some sponsors last night here in Indiana, and you were talking about one of the toughest teams and franchises you played against with Jordan and Pippen was
this Indiana Pacers team back in '98 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Went to 7 games. That team was remarkably good. Had the Davis guys and Rick Smits, Reggie, Mark Jackson, Chris Mullen.
That was a really good ball club.
They were tough.
Dalen Terry mishandled the ball. They blitz at him, and he turned it over. Halliburton with the lead pass. Nemhart to the rim on Bazelis. Lays it in. I'll tell you what, Bill, that's the last thing you want if you're Billy Donovan.
Yep.
After a timeout, a 10-minute turnover.
We were on the exact same page.
That's scary. I love you, Bill. Here's Terry off of Collins' screen. Back to Collins underneath. Right corner pass, and Terry stepped out of bounds on the end line.
Terry stole the ball. He was passing out to Bazelis, but it wasn't going to get there because Nemhart jumped in front of him. It wasn't going to get there. Oh, well.
11. Well, that's about the third time today, Bill, you've said, oh, well. We're going to start counting. Let's see. Oh, wells. Oh, well is never good, folks. I want to let you know that.
No, it's
the
not.
oh, wells and oh, my's are in the same category. Yes. Alan Benjamin, our engineer here in Indiana, shaking his head, yep.
Oh, my.
I got it. 76-74, Indiana. Halliburton at the top of the key. Halliburton bounce pass. Foul line, right. Turner, open 17-footer, got it.
And the Bulls started off good defense, and Turner just dropped down to the foul line, extended. No one came to him. They just left him open there.
Turner with a 10-6 game. Left point, Collins inside three-point arc, coming off the screen to Giddey. Behind the back pass, Collins lets it fly, and a three. No. Put back by Giddey off the window and scores.
It's a big-time offensive rebound right there. Giddey coming in from the wing. Little 6-footer off the glass.
Giddey with 12 points, 6 boards, 2 assists. 78-76, Indiana with the ball. Left forecourt, leading by 2. At the 6-minute mark, third quarter. Halliburton, left-hand dribble drive, floats a pass. Right side, Shepard steps into a three. Good.
Just good ball movement by Indiana right there. Bulls couldn't keep up with the passes.
Trey Jones challenged by Shepard to the rack. Counted the foul. Trey Jones. Bill, I'll tell you what. Again, I'm just a broadcaster. I'm not a front office guy or a coach. This kid, and he's a kid, he's only 25.
Yep.
He's somebody that they can really build on for 25, 26, regardless what happens, Bill, the rest of the way here.
Yep, absolutely. I like him. Again, he's going to be a free agent at the end of this year, but he's playing really well right now. I think he fits into with what Billy Donovan's running here.
Free throw, rim's good. He can get to the basket, Bill. He doesn't settle for wing threes or corner threes.
And he can make them. By the way, we're in the third quarter, sponsored by AARP. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Neesmith gives it up. Pascal Siakam, stop and go. Dribble drive with a spin, the pitch out. Neesmith, clean three, good from the left side. A draw and kick from Pascal Siakam.
And Siakam made that happen with the drive to the bucket.
Here's a left side three, Bob Bazelis. 50-50 ball. Indiana wins it, 84-79 Pacers. Third quarter with Shepard. And they run a post up Siakam with Jones and Carter on him on the left block. Double on the ball. The pass snagged by Halliburton. Right elbow three. Taken and made by Neesmith. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, you think they're looking for him right now? Going to get him the ball wherever he is on the floor? That was 2 threes by Neesmith from opposite sides of the floor.
Indiana 87-79. Third quarter, under 5 minutes to go at the foul line. It's Collins to Bazelis. Left-hand dribble drive. Probing. Running. Shot. Blocked by Siakam. Recovered by Halliburton on a 4-on-3. Halliburton circle right. Had a notion to shoot a three. Siakam the high-low feed to Turner. Neesmith steps left near corner three. Good. My goodness. We'll see the timeout here, bro.
Yeah, Neesmith is just taking it in his own hands right now. A little pump fake sidestep.
Yeah.
He's got the rhythm.
Yes, he does. Trey Jones on Siakam, bouncer to Carter. And now they go to Terry. Near corner, Carter. Carter up top to Collins. Bulls need a hoop here. Trey Jones, 7 on the clock. Collins, top side three. Good.
Oh, nice shot by Collins. Again, he's been struggling from behind the three-point line, but showed confidence in taking that right away.
Yes. Dribble drive. Siakam got tied up, turned it over, and a jump pass. The lead pass. Bazelis to Carter to a cutting Bazelis, and he hammers it down with the right hand. Rick Carlisle calls a timeout. Oh, my goodness, that rim is going on the injured list, courtesy of Mattis Bazelis. 90-84 Pacers. 3:52 left. Timeout on the Bulls Basketball Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Bio to the rack and a right-handed dunk, going coast to coast.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Have you heard the phrase, the jack of all trades is a master of none? At Fitness Formula Clubs, we believe you shouldn't have to be the expert in everything. Let our team of wellness pros take care of you so you can focus on excelling at what you do best. Since 1984, FFC Chicago has been your one-stop shop for fitness and wellness. Whether you're looking for a massage therapist, registered dietitian, personal trainer, or Pilates instructor, you'll find the best at our 10 locations. Elevate your game inside and outside the club. Visit ffc.com/Odyssey today to claim your special offer.
Hey, Zach Zaidman for McGrath Acura of Westmont. 2025 brings one of the best opportunities to buy or lease a new Acura. On-the-spot savings you're gonna love. Call them walk-in specials on remaining 2024s and new 2025s. You're wondering, is this real? It's real, all right. Just walk in, get the special, drive out in a new Acura. Remember, when you do the math, you choose McGrath Acura of Westmont. Tell them Zach sent you.
When you do the math, you choose McGrath.
If reaching new customers is on your e-commerce brand's to-do list, ShipBob can help. Store your inventory and fulfill orders from over 50 ShipBob fulfillment centers across the U.S., UK, Europe, Canada, and Australia. Cut shipping costs and transit times, plus minimize cross-border shipping complexities. With real-time inventory tracking and seamless integrations with major e-commerce platforms and tools, you'll have full control and visibility over your logistics. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote and take your brand global with ease.
The new 1966 retail collection is here, designed in-house by the Bulls. The line features Benny the Bull, Los Bulls, and more. Visit shop.bulls.com or the Madhouse Team Store at the United Center.
Bill, the Cavaliers came back and beat Portland 133-129, and we will see the Cavaliers coming up on Tuesday at the United Center. The Cavs having a magnificent season.
Oh, they're one of the hottest teams right now in the NBA, playing really well. I think they've 9-1 in their last 10 games.
Yep.
And just playing really, really well.
Yes. After the timeout, Nembhard. And there you go near hash mark to McConnell. McConnell. Line to the lane, Nembhard, double on the ball. Comes up shooting on Javon Carter and scores. That shouldn't happen, Bill.
No.
I mean, you could clog the middle, put a double on him. He had picked up his dribble
and
7 feet away in the paint.
Yeah, and then when he picks it up or he gets to the middle, you should have more than one guy guarding him or coming at him.
And Giddey is fouled on a reverse right to left, using the left hand. Bill, of all the players with the Bulls, I dare say that Giddey has the best equipment as far as using both hands.
Yes, around the back. And you need to. We were talking about that with Mark Boyle, the broadcaster for the Indiana Pacers beforehand. Players today in the NBA, they're not, for lack of a better word, ambidextrous around the basket. They're not. They have a strong hand, and that's it. I remember being taught by my high school coaches back in Canada to be able to use both hands. I'm right-handed. My right hand or my left hand around the basket. So much so that when I got to high school, if I was 10 feet in, Bob McKillop had me shoot everything with both hands.
Yep. Our high school basketball coach in Seattle, Phil, would not allow a player to make the team unless they could go both hands.
Yep.
Here's in the right corner, topping 92-86. Indiana's lead cut to 6 with 3 minutes to go third. McConnell on a crossover to spin on Giddey. Turnaround jumper, rims good from 4 feet. That kid is a winning player, Bill.
Yes, he is. And sometimes the skill set's not there, but they just know how to win.
He knows how to play.
Yep.
And he knows who's covering him. Phillips gallops to the rim, and Indiana bailed him out. Phillips was out of control on that, but Indiana fouls him, and that's going to put Julian at the line shooting too. Phillips, Bill, has played 12 minutes, 2 points, 3 rebounds. And again, with the depleted roster, 5 players out. But, Bill, for Phillips to get, I'm not even talking about to the next level. I'm just talking about earning minutes. What does he have to do?
Well, if he wants to earn more minutes, he's going to have to score 15 points a night consistently, which I don't know if that's going to happen. Or he's going to have to be a lockdown defender. And if he could stop guys, create turnovers, tip the ball, be disruptive defensively, I think Billy Donovan can accept that and utilize that in his system. But he's either got to be a big-time scorer or he's got to be a big-time defender. Obviously, we'd love him to be both. But with his skill set right now, I think he has the ability to be that defender because he's smart, he's active, he's got a great motor, and he understands the passing angles.
Nembhard picked up by Kobe White, 30 feet away, top side. Pacers turn it over. Here's Jalen Smith with a spin to the rim. Up shot rejected by Bryant, but the putback is good. Kobe White.
And again, you had, and Phillips was there too. You run down with everyone.
And McConnell is fouled by Phillips as he was streaking to the rim.
And Kobe upset about something. Feels he should have got back and cut that angle off. He's disappointed defensively getting down.
Yep. McConnell re-upped in the offseason, 4 years, $45 million. And the free throw is up and good. Remember, Bill, he was part of the Philadelphia, the process movement, the era when they just went to the bottom, rock bottom in the NBA.
I forgot about that. He was there.
Yep.
That's why you're the best, Charlie. You remember everything.
His dad coached him in high school, went to Duquesne School in Pittsburgh. McCollum missed the second attempt, transferred to Arizona, has been a really good player in the NBA. Here's Kobe to the rim, and he put up an air ball.
He went to dunk it, and I think he realized he couldn't, and he just misjudged.
Shepard right corner three, no. Pulled down by Kobe. 95-89, Indiana under 2 minutes to go third quarter. Chuck Swirsky, Bill Whittington, Alyssa Bergametti. We're in Indianapolis. Kobe lines up, top side three, hit glass, no. Offensive rebound, Phillips, double on the ball. Ankle pass to the right side, Carter. Carter, 3 crossovers. And they go in front to Smith, left side, Giddey. 4 on the clock. Josh Giddey pressured by McConnell. And they roll the pass, mid-block left, Smith. Turnaround jumper, did he get it off in time? And no,
I don't think so, no.
That's the second 24 violation on the Bulls this afternoon, Bill.
That can't happen. That's probably the worst turnover for coaches.
Yep.
Just clocking game awareness.
1:22 left third. 95-89 Indiana.
Oh.
Trying to come back after losing at Miami 2 nights ago. McConnell tucks inside. The ball stripped out of his hands by the Bulls. And Indiana retains with 6 on the clock, 1:12 left. In fact, we're going to be in Miami on Saturday. That's a 2-game road trip. Orlando on Thursday, Miami on Saturday. Wide left on the end line. It's McConnell holding, looking near corner. And the three taken on a lazy shot by Bryant. And here come the Bulls with Kobe White, circle left. See where the Bulls run here with Giddey at the point against Shepard. Line to the lane. Giddey. Right corner, Jalen Smith, open three, yes.
Well, Jalen Smith now with a couple threes in this game, wide open in the corner. Apparently Indiana didn't get the note. He can shoot.
Giddey's third assist, and the Bulls have 17 on the night. 95-92, Indiana's lead at 3 with 40 seconds left third quarter. McConnell about 35 feet away, sprays off to the right, changes direction, bounce pass inside Nembhard. They go to Shepard, rainbow three. Nope. Rebound Carter. 6-second shot clock, game clock differential. Carter, and they go to Giddey. Wide open, left side three, air ball. 18 seconds left, late third, Indiana ball.
The crowd is alive here. I heard a little air ball.
17,028, a lot of red for the Bulls in attendance this afternoon. McConnell is bumped by Carter in a foul and a push-off. That's going to be the first in the last 2 minutes. Side out of bounds for Indiana. 6 seconds left.
Bulls with 3 blocks in this game.
Yep.
Enkin Law sponsoring all Bulls blocks. And injury law made personal.
Far hash mark, sideline right. Nembhard holding and looking up top to Halliburton on Giddey. High screen from Bryant. They go left side, top and open three. No, hit the heel. Bounced out. We go to the fourth quarter. Anyone's ball game, folks. 95-92 Indiana on 670 The Score in the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Josh Giddey here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Ready to take your fitness to the next level? For 40 years, Fitness Formula Clubs has prioritized upgrades to help you achieve your goals faster. Bounce back stronger with the help of our recovery lounges. Track results along your fitness journey directly from your smartphone with our in-body composition analyzers. Stay motivated with our exclusive group fitness classes. And keep every workout feeling fresh with our newest fitness equipment and technology. Don't settle for ordinary. Step into extraordinary at FFC, Chicago's best health clubs. Visit ffc.com/Odyssey to claim your special offer today.
If reaching new customers is on your e-commerce brand's to-do list, ShipBob can help. Store your inventory and fulfill orders from over 50 ShipBob fulfillment centers across the US, UK, Europe, Canada, and Australia. Cut shipping costs and transit times, plus minimize cross-border shipping complexities. With real-time inventory tracking and seamless integrations with major e-commerce platforms and tools, you'll have full control and visibility over your logistics. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote and take your brand global with ease.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate today at carsforkids.org. Your car, running or not, could be picked up as soon as the next day. No title, no problem. Go to carsforkids.org today.
1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Hey, Zach Zaidman for McGrath Acura of Westmont. 2025 brings one of the best opportunities to buy or lease a new Acura. On the spot savings you're gonna love. Call them walk-in specials on remaining 2024s and new 2025s. You're wondering, is this real? It's real, all right. Just walk in, get the special, drive out in a new Acura. Remember, when you do the math, you choose McGrath Acura of Westmont. Tell them Zach sent you.
When you do the math, you choose McGrath.
Welcome back into 670 The Score. The Pacers lead the Bulls by 3, 95-92, entering the final frame of action. The Bulls were listed as the 11.5-point away underdogs. Total points, well, that was set at 240. Courtside odds are presented by Circus Sports Illinois. Download the Circus Sports Illinois app today. Jack and Bill, back to you in Indy.
Well, we're back in that third quarter, Charlie. The Bulls didn't shoot the three ball well. As a matter of fact, they were 3 of 11 in that third quarter. Thus, they are down now 95-92 as we get underway here in the fourth quarter.
That's right. And the Bulls without 5 players and giving Indiana fits. Giddy with a spin to the rim and a scoop with the right hand. Way off the mark inside the semicircle. And Nibhard splits defense with a pitch out to McConnell. Left forecourt, McConnell against Kobe White. The push pass top side, Brian. And now they go to Obi Toppin, the veteran out of Dayton. Splits the defense, went up for a dunk, and he puts it down. But that ball was deflected on the way to the rim, Bill.
Yeah, Toppin, nice move, the little sidestep to get through the defense. I didn't think he was going to have enough to get up above the rim, but he did.
He can fly, Bill.
Yes,
I mean, he can soar to the rim. Javon Carter. Carter against McConnell. Left corner, Jalen Smith. Brian draped all over him. Top side, Giddy lowers that right shoulder. Left-hand dribble drive underneath to Smith on a reverse as he tumbles to the floor.
Smith, great cut from the corner. Wasn't open in the corner. Good defense by Bryant. But then as Giddy drove the lane, he cut along the baseline. Nice pass by Giddy.
Jalen Smith in 14 minutes off the bench. He's got 10. The Bulls have 5 double-figure scores, 97-94. Indiana. And McConnell with reverse with his back to the rim in the semicircle. Counted and a foul on Carter.
He is just such a thorn in the Bulls' side for a little guy. He's just all over the place, plays hard, he's physical, can take a hit. He's got great touch around the basket.
See, if I were an NBA player, Bill, I would be T.J. McConnell. Lacking size, but he plays with heart. He's tough. He likes gummy bears.
Now, how do you know that?
I just made that up.
Okay.
Here's Kobe flying to the cup on Shepard. Up, no, and a foul on Shepard.
Great job by Kobe to create the contact. Is this going to be Kobe's first foul shot? It is.
Yes, where he's 46 of his last 47. What do you think of Ben Shepard's mustache? You like it?
It's very much 70s-ish, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like really bushy.
I had one like that when I was in college, junior in college, at the beginning of my senior year for our senior pitcher, the team pitcher. But then I grew a beard right after that.
Ah,
I had to test Louis Condesecker out because we weren't really allowed to have facial hair.
So, Bill, when is the last time you did not have facial hair?
I've had some kind of facial hair pretty much every year of my life since my junior year of college. But once in a while, if I get really sick with a bad flu or something, I'll shave everything off. Just for, doesn't last very long, about a week.
Bryant drains an open left side three after Kobe had made 2 free throws. 103-96 Indiana. I thought you were going to say you haven't had facial hair since middle school. Here is Carter. Jump pass left side. Kobe White. Line to the lane. Kobe shreds the interior defense. No. Tipped by Smith. No. Indiana ball. They've got the numbers. Here's McConnell on the left side. The trailer Toppin to the rim. Up and good.
Toppin just running the floor, getting down, getting to the rim. Again, who made that pass? McConnell.
Yep. Giddy with a little hang time and a stop and pop from 9. No. Rebound Toppin to McConnell. This unit playing very well for Rick Carlisle. Here's Bryant. Bryant holding and looking. Thomas Bryant out of Indiana University. McConnell and go to top and left-hand dribble drive. Takes Carter to the rim. Off balance runner. No. Tipped by Thomas Bryant. No. We're going to have a loose ball foul on the Bulls.
Wow, how about that?
Is that going to be goaltending, Bill? We got a tech. Who are they going to call a tech on, Bill?
Giddy. Giddy's complaining. Bryant was right there. I think the foul was committed, not by him, but on him.
Wow.
Yep, Giddy gets the technical foul, and he's still complaining about the call.
Yep.
I don't know why he got the technical foul. He must have said something. You know what? He was speaking Australian. That's what it was. He said, "Hi, mate. We're from down under." That's it. Technical foul.
You know, I actually met an Australian fan the other day at the United Center, Bill, and he says Giddy's last name should be G'day.
G'day? I got a good eye, mate.
Yes. 106-96, Indiana by 10. Bryant with the step back. Top side 3, popped out. Rebound, Jalen Smith. Again, the Bulls without 5 key players today. Taylor Horton Tucker bulldozing his way to the rim. No. And then he takes a tumble in the photographer's row in the baseline, and Indiana turns it over. They got Horton Tucker, and he's camped underneath the rim with an easy two-handed slam.
Yeah, and that ends a 9-0 run right there by Indiana. A couple Bulls upset because it went off someone's foot, but inadvertent.
Top side, Thomas Bryant. Much travel, Thomas Bryant, former Laker, Wizard, Miami Heat player. You go underneath Thomas Bryant. No, Horton Tucker, the putback good by Thomas Bryant.
That was a big-time play right there. Took a bad shot at first, but went right up and got it.
Giddy sees the seam to the rim and the finish with the right hand. Strong ball speed by Josh Giddy. Rick Carlisle calls a timeout. Giddy now, Bill, 16 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. And we're going to take a break. 108-100. Indiana, 8:34 to go, fourth quarter. On 670 The Score in the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Nikola Vucevic here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on the Bulls Radio Network, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Have you heard the phrase, the jack of all trades is the master of none? At Fitness Formula Clubs, we believe you shouldn't have to be the expert in everything. Let our team of wellness pros take care of you so you can focus on excelling at what you do best. Since 1984, FFC Chicago has been your one-stop shop for fitness and wellness. Whether you're looking for a massage therapist, registered dietitian, personal trainer, or Pilates instructor, you'll find the best at our 10 locations. Elevate your game inside and outside the club. Visit ffc.com/Odyssey today to claim your special offer.
Hey, Zach Zaidman for McGrath Acura of Westmont. 2025 brings one of the best opportunities to buy or lease a new Acura. On the spot savings you're gonna love. Call them walk-in specials on remaining 2024s and new 2025s. You're wondering, is this real? It's real, all right. Just walk in, get the special, drive out in a new Acura. Remember, when you do the math, you choose McGrath Acura of Westmont. Tell them Zach sent you.
When you do the math, you choose McGrath.
Did slow shipping spoil your brand's big sale? Partner with ShipBob for better, faster order fulfillment for your e-commerce brand. ShipBob fulfills orders for you, whether they're from your website, retail partners, marketplaces, or social channels, and delivers affordable 2-day shipping from dozens of fulfillment centers across the U.S. and worldwide. Plus, our dashboard lets you view real-time inventory levels across all your locations and channels. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate today at carsforkids.org. That's cars with a K. Your car can be picked up as soon as the next day. Receive a tax deduction and vacation voucher.
1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
And we're back in Indianapolis. Bulls down 108-100. And Trey Jones getting ready to check into the game. Substitutions sponsored by Remy Martin, the official spirit of Bulls Radio. Team up for excellence.
So we have a lot of spirit going on in our flagship station, 670 The Score. Melissa is there, and she'll join you post-game coverage. But we have Tyler Farragle, Sean Sears, putting our broadcast together. The great Alan Benjamin here. We got Rich White listening. He's eating the cheeseburger. And we'll see Rich Tuesday at home against Cleveland.
Well, if we have to.
108-100 Indiana. We have played 3.5 fourth quarter minutes. Chuck Swirsky, Bill Wennington. Indiana spreads the floor. Wide left to McConnell, rolling to his right. Right side, Neesmith with a laser 3-ball from 27 feet. It's up and good.
He's just showing off now.
Yes, he is.
He hadn't shot the ball in about 3 minutes. It just nailed it. Swish.
And Horton Tucker with a post up and a strong post up in the semicircle, using that left shoulder and scoring on a layup. Taylor Horton Tucker. He's got 6 off the bench, 111-102 Indiana. Right corner, Shepard. And to go back to Neesmith, splits the defense way too easy with right-handed layup on the right angle.
Wow. Again, making a lot of three-point shots. You crowd him a little bit, and he's able to put the ball on the floor. He's got 26 points now.
Yep. He's played a really solid game.
Yep.
Horton Tucker, jump pass, right corner, Julian Phillips for 3. Bounce off the iron and out, rebound McConnell.
Now,
this is really dangerous here, Bill.
It is. Our great stat of the game is going to be three-point shooting. Both teams shooting, just plain shooting is really good. Both teams above 50%. Great stat of the game, sponsored by Great Clips. It's going to be great.
Miles Turner got his shot rejected by Horton Tucker. Here's Giddey. Giddey against Siakam to the rim on a runner with the right hand. No. Siakam picks up the foul, putting Giddey at the line, shooting 2. Josh Giddey has been to the stripe 7 times this afternoon, and tonight he's 6 of 7. The Bulls are 12 of 14. To reiterate what we said in the pregame show, over the last 8 games, the Bulls are shooting 88% from the line.
Wow.
They are now, Bill, in the NBA, 3rd in the league at 80%.
And let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to 670 The Score on the Bulls Radio Network.
David Haw here. Get Bulls talking more on the Mully & Haw Show, 5:30 to 10 on The Score in Odyssey Sports Station, WSCR Chicago, WBMX HD2 Chicago.
Giddey missed on the first of a 2-shot foul, and he makes the second. That's always the announcer's jinx. You know that, Bill. We give a guy props at the line that they miss a free throw.
Yep.
113-103 Indiana. And they go left corner wide open. Nembhard on a pump. The send out. Neesmith dribble drive in the lane. And he passes far corner Siakam with a rainbow snow cone 3. Nope. And it went off Indiana out of bounds. Nembhard. That time they one pass too many, Bill.
Yep. Well, but he kind of had to. There's no way he could have got the shot. Bulls did a great job crowding the basket. And that was the only pass available, but not a great one because he had to rush the 3.
Neesmith, by the way, Bill, 6 of 10 from 3. He's tied his career high with 26.
Wow.
Kobe advances with 26. Bill, he had 20 early second quarter, correct?
Yes.
Vazelis backs it out. Now going to the rim with the left-hand runner. Nope. Rebound Collins. Right corner Kobe. 4-3. Way off the mark. Offensive rebound, Bazelis to Trey Jones. Tracking it down, far sideline, left wing, dribble drive, over the shoulder to Bazelis with the two-handed dunk from Trey Jones.
Trey Jones new here, but he already knows Bazelis is going to go up and get it above the rim. Nice pass, great finish.
Jones off the bench now with 5 assists, 9 points in 22 minutes. Here's a pull-up jumper. Halliburton too strong from 18 on the right. Rebound, Bazelis. Mattis with a 16.5 rebound, 3 assist game. 113-105 Pacers. And a pass, and what happened there is it sailed away out of bounds.
It was a hard pass, quick. It was to Bazelis. Kobe threw a little hard. Bazelis started it, then thought it might be for someone else.
I think it was for you, Bill.
Wrong direction for me, but close.
We're in a two-man game. Here's Siakam. Turner, right side, Neesmith. He goes to his right for 3. No. Rebound off Kobe White. We're going to have a loose ball foul in Indiana.
On Siakam over the back.
Yep. Again, the Bulls and the Cavaliers at the United Center. Tuesday, Bill, 6:45, right here on the Bulls Network. Donovan Mitchell and company, and DeAndre Hunter came over from Atlanta at the trade deadline. Great pickup. Trey Jones with a runner at the side of the back where he got smacked in the mouth, Bill. He's down on a 5-on-4 for Indiana to the rim, no. And Neesmith is fouled. But I'll tell you, Trey Jones got hit in the face area, and he's...
I don't know if it's the nose or the upper lip. Shaking it off, though, but walking slowly.
Billy Donovan saying he got hit. Why didn't you call a foul? Billy Donovan is hot, Bill. This is the most animated I've seen him in a long time. Normally very composed, under control, but he's really given it to this officiating crew, especially C.J. Washington.
Yeah, Nembhard got him as he was still dribbling the ball, and they didn't call anything.
Now Billy's turning his attention on Mitchell Irvin as he walks back to his bench after the first free throws missed by Neesmith. He's going for a career high right here. It is up and good.
Wow.
5:12 left, regulation, 114-105 Pacers. Bulls, by the way, shooting 34% from 3. Kobe turns the corner on the right, and jump pass, lost the handle. He retrieves, missed a layup. Rebound, Indiana. Siakam to Halliburton, running the floor, middle of the floor, at the top of the circle, waiting for Siakam to arrive along with Turner, the two bigs. Siakam inside three-point line on the right elbow, and a cut to the rim, and Turner with a right-handed flush on Taylor and Horton Tucker, and Billy Donovan calls timeout.
Yeah, I'm surprised Indiana doesn't run that play a lot more because two big guys. Siakam's a good passer and a good scorer, finisher, and with Turner just rolling for the basket, it's tough to stop him, and you're going to have to help. Timeout on the floor. Bulls down 116-105 on 670 The Score on the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Ready to take your fitness to the next level? For 40 years, Fitness Formula Clubs has prioritized upgrades to help you achieve your goals faster. Bounce back stronger with the help of our recovery lounges. Track results along your fitness journey directly from your smartphone with our in-body composition analyzers. Stay motivated with our exclusive group fitness classes. And keep every workout feeling fresh with our newest fitness equipment and technology. Don't settle for ordinary. Step into extraordinary at FFC, Chicago's best health clubs. Visit ffc.com/Odyssey to claim your special offer today.
Canva presents a work love story like no other. Meet Productivity. She's all business.
The Canva doc is done.
Creativity is more of a free thinker. Whiteboard brainstorm. They're worlds apart, but sometimes opposites attract. Thanks to Canva.
The data is in the deck.
And now it's an animated graph. Canva, where productivity meets creativity. Now showing on computer screens everywhere. Love your work at canva.com.
This is the story of the one. He's responsible for keeping a leading healthcare facility clean and safe. And he trusts Grainger's high-quality HVAC cleaning and safety products, combined with their world-class supply chain, to consistently deliver, ensuring he's covered inside and out, so he can focus on keeping his facility clean to help protect the health of everyone inside. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Oh, our attic is dusty.
Sweetie, it's our Zen den now.
Okay, let's chant. Yeah.
Oh,
Man, how did he miss that kick?
okay. How long have you been watching the game?
Only since kickoff, so not that long if you think about it.
AT&T Fiber with All-Fi covers your whole house, even from your attic Zendet. Get AT&T Fiber with All-Fi and live like a gagillionaire.
Limited availability. Coverage may require AT&T Wi-Fi extenders at additional charge.
And we're back in Indianapolis at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse, and Chicago Bulls with 4:44 left here in the fourth quarter are down 116 to 105. And it's time for our player of the game, sponsored by Tullamore Dew. When it's game time, it's Tully time. And I tell you what, Kobe White's been pushing, trying to make it his night, but Aaron Naismith has answered him at every turn. Naismith at 25 minutes. He's 9-16 from the floor. He's 6 of 11 from the three-point line. He's got 27 points, a career high, and is playing real well. He's our player of the game, sponsored by Tullamore Dew.
Bulls didn't score with the 26 of Kobe White. Nice pass. Giddy to Collins with the finish. We talked with Billy Donovan prior to the game, Bill, about the connection between the two.
Yep.
And he said, listen, they've been together, all of 2 weeks, Bill?
Yeah. Yep.
And it's been such a smooth transition.
But they just understand each other's game, and Collins knows how to space and cut when it's needed and puts himself in a position to be available for Giddy to get on the ball. I love it.
Siakam top side three, no. Rebound Kobe White. We are at the 4-minute mark, 116-107. Indiana. Bill, in a moment, next dead ball, I want you to read the lines for Collins along with Giddy.
Okay.
Speaking of the two, here's Kobe. On a wraparound dribble drive on Halliburton. Jump pass up top, Trey Jones. Nice cut to the rim. Bazelis with a finish with the right hand.
There's a nice finish right there. Bazelis with a great cut.
How about Trey Jones, Bill? 6 assists. He's tied Giddy for most assists by the Bulls this afternoon. Bulls within 7, 116-109 with 3:26 to go. And we have Jones and Siakam both hit the floor, left of the lane. We're going to have a foul.
I love it. Siakam much bigger than Jones. Jones really an instigator, getting under Siakam, making it tough for him to catch the ball. And you talk about Giddy. He's got 17, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Collins, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. The two of them playing really well. And again, you talked about the trades and the addition of the new guys this year. Wow.
Meantime, Turner to the rim with a foul. He took that dribble drive right through the heart. Draws a foul. Bill, here's the thing. I mean, these are meaningful minutes. This isn't like where the Bulls are down by 20 and everyone's getting, a touch and deciding, I'm going to go. I mean, this is. I don't think this is an aberration.
No, it's not. I agree with you. But think of it this way. Until Smith and Vooch got hurt, Collins wasn't getting on the floor unless it was a blowout,
Correct.
one way or the other. So, like the first 2 times he played, he was playing in blow time. But now all of a sudden everyone's hurt, and he's got out there on the floor, and he's doing well.
Yep. Turner goes 2 of 2. He's got 14. 118-109 Indiana. 3:15 left fourth. Kobe pressured over the midcourt line by Nembhard, and we're going to have a foul. Are they going to call this off the ball on Naismith, Bill?
I think so. I got a question for you. Collins playing really well. When Vooch comes back, is he still get to play, or is he going to be odd man out?
Good question. Trey Jones gives it up. Giddy, left corner 3, no. Put back with the right hand by Bazelis, no. Here's Halliburton leading the fast break on a 3-on-2. Line to the lane, and jump pass underneath to Siakam. And we've got a foul on the Bulls. Halliburton left his feet, Bill, in the semicircle underneath the rim. That's your favorite play, isn't it?
I hate jump passes. I really do. You get up in the air and you decide to make – it's a horrible decision. And he got bailed out because there was a foul. But you get in the air, you have to let go of the ball. And if there's no one to let it go to, you usually throw a turnover.
Yep. Pascal Siakam at the line, won a ring with the Raptors in 2019. Last year came over at a major trade with Toronto because, quite frankly, Bill, they didn't want to sign him to a mammoth contract, and he got paid big. Yep. He's earning over $45 million a year, and it goes up. Siakam again at the line. Book it. Indiana, however, Bill, only 66% from the line. The average 78%.
Ooh.
Oh, we just had a collision, Bill.
Jones gave a little extra oomph on the screen and extended his arms out. Yeah.
So Jones, that's going to be...
Naismith was the recipient of that screen, knocked him down.
Yep. What player gave you the hardest screen, Bill, where you just ran into a wall, a cement wall?
I got knocked out once by Mark Eaton. I was guarding Karl Malone. He set a back screen. James Donaldson was playing with the Mavericks, didn't call screen. And I woke up on the floor looking up at the referee going, "You all right?" And James was behind him going, "I'm sorry." Like, just call the screen. Knock me out.
On the other end, Siakam picked up his third. Oh, it's getting a little nasty and spicy here. And a teardrop is good by Trey Jones. Jones now 25 minutes off the bench. And Bill, he's got 9 points, now making 11 points and 6 assists. 121-11 Indiana. Time running now with 2:20 to play here in the fourth quarter. Siakam with a post-up. Double on the ball from Buzelis and White. Siakam still controlling the handle. Near corner, Nembhard. 4-3. Got it.
Wow. Kobe shaking his head. He should have been a little closer.
Yep. 123, 111 Indiana. Here's Collins, steps in left side three. Remy, nope. Another rebound for Siakam. 30 minutes, Siakam with an 18-6-4 game. Under 2 minutes remaining now. Post-game coverage with Alyssa and Bill. Siakam with the step back, 11-footer left of the lane. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Yeah,
Pascal Siakam.
And they ran a double on him. And he just stepped back and fired it up there.
You know, Bill, even though he's having a career year shooting the three, he's still a really good mid-range jump shooter. Trey Jones, sealed off, double on the ball, rolls the right, put a pass to Buzelis. Air ball. Loose ball picked up by Giddey, shot blocked from behind by Turner.
That was a good look to Buzelis, but it was a bad pass because he had to take 2 steps to corral the ball in and then regather his feet to get a shot up. And it's not a catch and shoot, and then the defense is running out at you. That's tough.
Yep. For Turner, block number 95. He's in the top 7 in block shots. Here's Giddey running right to left, and the banker is no good. But again, he will go to the line, Bill, where he's 7 of 9.
And that's a great job. Josh Giddey's really doing a good job trying to get to the foul line, working it, creating contact, and forcing the referees to blow the whistle. And as you said, he's been to the foul line 9 times. He's made 7 foul shots of those 9. He's got 2 more coming here.
So, Bill, what has been the turnaround after the All-Star break for Giddey? What do you do? What area of his game has he taken now from point A to point, D, E, and F?
I think his comfort level in the offense, where he really understands what he can do to score and be a scoring guard, is not just a guy that sets up the play, but he's still making the right plays, passing the ball, finding the open man. But like tonight, attacking the basket, getting to the foul line, getting some points at the foul line.
I mean, 11 times. That is very, very impressive.
Yes.
I mean, he initiates contact. He takes a ton of contact. Halliburton works on Giddey. Nice slip cut, and Turner with another flush. They are moving so well off the ball, Bill. For Indiana, that is their 34th assist with 62 seconds to go. And the Bulls are going to take a timeout. We'll take a break with the score 127-112. Indiana on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Patrick Williams here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Ready to take your fitness to the next level? For 40 years, Fitness Formula Clubs has prioritized upgrades to help you achieve your goals faster. Bounce back stronger with the help of our recovery lounges. Track results along your fitness journey directly from your smartphone with our in-body composition analyzers. Stay motivated with our exclusive group fitness classes. And keep every workout feeling fresh with our newest fitness equipment and technology. Don't settle for ordinary. Step into extraordinary at FFC, Chicago's best health clubs. Visit ffc.com/Odyssey to claim your special offer today.
Canva presents the killer of productivity. It was an ordinary workday until...
Oh no, this meeting. It could have been an email.
Run. Canva had a creative solve.
Get email. I'll just put the info the team needs in a Canva doc, and I'll make it visual with images, charts, and graphics.
Bring productivity killers to justice with creativity. Love your work at canva.com.
And we're back in Indianapolis, and Chicago Bulls down 127-112 with 102 left here in the fourth quarter. And the Indiana Pacers average 130 points a game versus Chicago. Is the highest scoring average versus any opponent they've played more than once. And right now, with, as I said, 62 seconds left, they have 127. And they have just had their way with the Bulls here in the fourth quarter. It was close. Yep, up until the fourth quarter started.
So Indiana going deep in the bench. And guess who's on the floor now? Former Bull, Tony Bradley. Spent a couple of years in a Bulls uniform. They signed him to a 10-day. Veteran big man, 6'10", out of the University of North Carolina. We wish him well. Nice young man. Here's Javon Carter. They go to Buzelis. Lets it fly. Left side three short. Rebound. Indiana with Ben Shepherd. 127-112 with 40 seconds left here. James Johnson, the former Bull, Bill.
Yep.
He's getting some burn here. And they want James to take a shot.
He's just holding the ball. The point was 240. It's at 130. It's at 139, 239 right now. Alyssa took the over, and she's probably cringing. What do you mean you're not shooting?
I'll tell you, Bill, I have no idea what you're talking about, but
I listened to Alyssa in the pregame because I like to bring it up, and we like to have fun in the postgame sometimes.
Dalen Terry.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to dribble it out. And this is why the crowd's into the ball game now, folks. They know what's going on.
Whoa, it's
127-112. And this ball game is over. Indiana takes a 3-0 season series lead with a victory over the Bulls. And the final 127-112 Pacers. We're going to recap the ball game in a moment. 670 the score on the Bulls Radio Network.
This Odyssey Sports broadcast has been presented